The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
Hello and welcome back to the Fashion Week podcast. This is the world's #1 fashion pod.
According to my mom.
That's right, and we're back, season 6, man, brand new season. And
finally, yeah?
I know. This is what, episode 41.
41. We got a surprise though. From this season onwards, we got some feedback. We're gonna do 10 episode seasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal.
No lie, it's not lah.
Yeah.
I just needed something to announce to people.
Right.
Congrats, guys.
And our guests have spoken.
Motherfuckers! Holy to shut up!
Wait.
Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, you would notice that we got some production value now.
Hey, very good, right? Not bad, huh?
Got some lights.
Not bad, huh?
Don't mean to brag, but we're
Yeah.
quite happy about it.
We got such a good deal as well.
Yeah, I
The
know.
Chinese boy waiting for the good deal.
Shout out Lazada, baby. They don't
Yeah,
pay for this
Lazada.
podcast, but shout out Lazada.
You should.
Okay.
Fashion Week 30.
Anyway, new episode, and as usual, we have guests every single week. And this week we have, oh my goodness, this is going to be a banger. Okay,
Bang, bang. Yes.
Well,
they are corporates by day and rockbirds by night. That was Lucas's line.
Hey, not me, not me.
Some people say they're Malaysia's answer to the Foo Fighters, and I agree with that.
Yes, very much.
One of the best album names of all time. I will say that.
Not
Okay.
one, bro. All of them.
Oh, you reckon?
Bro, their first album was called Anal Bum.
It's an album.
it's an album.
Anal Bum.
Okay, without further ado, let's make some noise for Kyoto Protocol, baby. Yeah.
Make own noise for sure. I like it.
Yes.
Button is doing wonders.
Studio audience and all that, baby.
Yeah.
Bring
Hey, we
this
pay
to
for
our
this
live
studio
shows.
audience.
Yeah, oh, wonderful.
We pay for these guys.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Shaq and Fuad. Unfortunately, the podcast living room can only accommodate 2 of you.
Yep.
We would have
We took
loved to have the whole band here.
To one of the bigger ones also.
That's okay.
I take up nuts. Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for coming and spending the time with us today, man.
Most welcome. I think it's been a while in the making, right?
Yes.
We, in our own individual capacities, have this linkage to each other
Yes.
that's gone back many years. I dare say
Many.
decades.
Many
So
years.
obviously I was quite in tune to the fact that this
Yeah.
podcast was up and running. I watched a few episodes, and then it was, just in due time, in due course, that Lucas was going to call us up and say like, hey, do you want to come and do an episode as well?
I bumped into him in like Bangsa. Hey, come on the pod.
and this is great because the both of you have a bit of a history. You went to school together, right? Fuad and Lucas.
That's right,
We've
yes.
seen each other naked, all sorts of things.
That's what you guys do in boarding school.
Yeah,
Huh?
hey, bro, it's not gay if dicks don't touch, bro.
That's true.
Okay.
I think there's a song behind that somewhere.
It could be your next song.
And the dicks don't touch.
and Shaq and I used to go to uni together.
Really? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Our dicks definitely did not touch.
Ayo, I was about to ask, man. What a shame.
Balls can, dicks cannot.
Back then, Shaq had a very luscious ponytail that he used to rock.
Oh, man.
I thought Luscious starts with the letter P, but okay.
Okay, yeah, this is a Fashion Week podcast.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
It is for now. Okay,
Nostalgia week or something.
before we go into what you guys are doing, of course, there's an event that you guys are playing, a virtual event.
Yes.
We should talk about in a bit, but this is the Fashion Week, so we start every episode with a swag check. Now, what a swag check is, if you guys don't know.
I love how people are still shocked at that.
They don't know what chemistry is.
I don't
bro.
know, man.
The swag check is where the both of you are guests today. You tell us what you're rocking today in terms of what you're wearing, right? Who you're wearing and all that good stuff.
What size?
Perfect, because I am wearing a Uniqlo UT special.
Yeah! Hey, Uniqlo!
Uniqlo. Hello, welcome to Uniqlo.
5 seasons, Uniqlo.
Thank you for letting me shop at Uniqlo. 100 ringgit received.
This is the Duff's one from The Simpsons.
It's Duff, yeah. So Duff is that fictional / I guess it became a real beer after the Simpsons TV show.
Did it?
Yeah, I think it did. They actually sell
Yeah.
Duff beer, but it's like novelty value. It's not an actual.
Is it craft? They make it like.
Is it craft? No. Is it an IPA?
Look at you, Wisconsin. Yeah. But yeah, basically, Duff was from the TV show.
Yep.
And UT decided to do, UT was doing like a whole bunch of Simpsons collabs.
Yep.
And this is one of the drops.
I need a Quickie Mart one. Hello, come again.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
the Apu one. So cool. So, I had to pair it with shorts from the same store.
Uniqlo! Yes! Hey!
Hey! We swear this is not a sponsored episode.
Yeah, man.
Would be nice, but
It would be lovely if you sponsor us, Uniqlo. Get in touch.
yeah. And okay, so we covered the shorts, we covered the
Shirt.
t-shirt.
Man
what about?
tees.
Let's talk about sneakers first, lah.
Yeah.
Shorts
We
into the
leave
dick,
the
you know.
okay, all right.
with the
Your
dick.
manties. What manties?
Boots with the fur. What? So I actually.
Fucker, don't tell me it's not Uniqlo.
It's not. I don't even know
You
if
could
they
have
do
been perfect,
shoes.
Fuad.
I know, right? I'm unfortunately far from it.
Oh man.
But I was a big fan of leather shoes.
Yep.
Those leather-ish sneakers, right?
Okay, yep.
But lately, I don't know if my feet are growing like a fucking hobbit or something.
Oh, you're getting older.
Maybe. But I'm getting these like teething pains, I want to say. On the
Teething
sides
pains on your
On
feet.
my feet, yeah.
There are no teeth on your
my
feet.
So the sides of my feet are starting to ache.
Okay.
So I one day, I work in my valley, right?
Yep.
So Lucas, another
We used to
another
work, we used
string
to
of
work like
connection.
same building, bro.
Wow.
same
Yeah.
building, mid valley.
No joke.
Okay.
So yeah, I just got so sick of the pain that I went and quickly did a survey of who was doing those fly knit-ish kind of material on the shoes anymore.
Yep.
And the only one that I found was New Balance. So I got a new pair of New Balance. Apparently they're for jogging, but I asked the lady, Kak, ni boleh jalan ke? And she said,
If you can jog, I think you can walk.
boleh. Okay lah. Then I bought it. Yeah.
Okay.
Was it on discount?
Second pair for 63% off because of Merdeka.
Nice.
Oh, did you buy a second pair for Shaq?
That's a steal.
No, I bought a second pair for myself.
Oh, very good.
Same pair, different colorway.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
very good, very good.
I like it. I like
And now
it.
mantees.
Mantees, yeah.
Mantees.
What's a man?
Your underwear.
Your panties.
Oh,
Men's
right,
panties.
men's
Men's
panties.
panties.
Well, do you really have to guess?
Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 for 3, man.
All right. Three.
Yeah, man.
Don't sponsor Kyoto before you sponsor us, Uniqlo. I tell you.
Okay, so wait. Let's go back to your sneakers for a while. Do you think that I mean, we're all about the same age as we get older these days.
Kind
Speak
of.
for yourself.
Yeah, we
are about the same age,
we
yeah.
got more like feet pain and whatnot, and I admit
You,
I
maybe.
do. I have plantar fasciitis. That's a thing.
What? Isn't
Yeah.
that something you put
Isn't
on
it-
roti?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, Anna, isn't it planar fasciitis?
It's plantar fasciitis.
Planta
Yeah.
is a Dato Mao song.
Planta with the R lah, bro.
Planta,
Okay, trust me,
planta.
I've done enough research on fucking YouTube, alright? Yeah, it's where you get like heel pains and
Whoa,
shit.
I haven't been on that site before. Fucking YouTube. I would love to check it out.
Yeah, so we are slowly gravitating towards, I guess, uncle shoes, would you say?
You don't need to do it slowly, bro.
Orthotics, is that what they call it?
You just need a pair of those, those big fit flops.
Oh no lah!
Oh my God.
I mean, there's still some sense of aesthetic, that you want
Are
to.
you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right, Fuad, thank you. Oh wait, glasses.
Okay, thank you. You can leave now.
Goodbye.
Oh man.
Where are your glasses from?
From the only place in Bangsa that everyone seems to go.
Reliance.
Reliance.
Yeah. Reliance sponsor the pod, baby.
Hey, Reliance sponsor, I'm okay, man. They have Dita and Chrome Hearts, bro.
I've been going there since forever. Like, I think everybody.
Why don't you wear glasses?
Yeah,
then?
that's what I was wondering.
I'm wearing my lenses
You've been going
right
there,
now.
but
I see.
I don't see any
Yeah.
glasses.
I've never seen you wear glasses.
Oh really?
What's your power?
425 and 400.
Oh,
So baby power lah.
But
quite high.
quite high. Yeah.
Not okay.
Because these days.
Yours how bad?
875
Damn.
and 925.
Guacamole.
I'm close to legally blind.
wow.
Yeah.
These days, you put on a mask and it fogs up your glasses, so I tend to go for the lenses more.
Oh, but I've never
I've never seen you wear glasses.
You have, Lucas, I've done it. I worn glasses on this show.
I just don't notice.
Fucking, okay, anyway, this is not about me. Let's move on to the next guest.
Yes.
Ashak.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what you're wearing today, man. The swag check, my friend.
Oh God. Okay, I'm.
This is a fashion pod,
Yeah,
you know.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, this was a gift from Gail. As a birthday present.
It looks like it.
Hand
Looks
me
like
down
something
or
you
what?
wear.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know if it's handmade. Maybe he bought something for himself and then
And he got like a next one, 63% off, right?
possibly very high likelihood, right?
Okay.
So But all I know is that it is an XL.
It's a
That's great.
So it's too small for you lah.
okay, for the listeners who cannot see, it's a light blue pattern button down shirt.
It's very Gale.
No, it is.
It is
We
very-
do have very similar dressing styles.
And
Both-
size, and
yes,
size.
actually, he's lost a lot of weight now. So
Has he?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
15 kilos?
Yeah.
Wow.
New father weight loss, I think. It's all the exercise.
Old father weight loss. It was new father weight gain. And then it was, you realize,
Then it's
oh
like,
no.
fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does he have like a second one coming?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Congrats, Gail.
I hope he has triplets.
Wow.
Why do you hope that?
Why not? It's a cool thing to hope for your friend.
Maria.
Okay.
Maria. Okay, then your shots.
My shorts, I actually got them in Australia.
In Australia.
Yeah, I was there for Christmas.
You were there for Christmas.
Not in 2019, in 2018.
Okay.
Christmas
And,
Island.
I always have a problem with finding my size in KL.
Yeah.
I've been to a shop here where they say, "Oh, we only sell plus size online."
No way, really?
Yeah, so I was just like, "Thank you very much."
You're a
skip
thicky
on.
boy lah.
Yeah, I'm a relatively larger guy. so
Fat, just say fat. Embrace. I'm fat.
Embrace.
You're fat. We're all fat.
Because you're a fucking savage, man. Okay.
Please bear in mind, I've known these boys for a very long time.
Yeah, but you know, still have some tact line. Okay, let's talk about your mantees then. Where are your mantees from today, my friend?
Target as well.
Oh, Tarjay.
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 And then the ones that you like as well as all the.
The ones that you like.
As in, because
His panties.
No, not in panties.
Oh.
Mantis.
But you know, it's got the day of the week on them. So every time we're in the studio and I have to bend over and do something or whatever it is, I've somehow my
Are you
boxes
wearing
always,
Are you wearing a Tuesday today then?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Wait, it's
Holy shit! It really says Tuesday.
So he always
Wow.
comes up to me in the studio and goes, thank you for reminding me what day it is.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then once in a while, when he hasn't done laundry at all, very occasionally,
Every day is Tuesday.
it's like some random fucking day.
Just
No.
reverse.
That one, I have not, I think I've done it once where I run the wrong day.
What a wrong day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wore the wrong
I've
day
seen it.
underwear.
Other than
I've
that,
seen it.
you keep it pretty consistent, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Can you
tried to.
buy these online?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've
You want to
never
borrow
seen it.
or?
No, I mean,
to borrow
I
his
think that's a
panties?
really good idea.
I
would
actually like
to-
it because especially when you're traveling, you just go, I'm there for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, done deal.
What the fuck?
God forbid your flight gets delayed.
They are like, oh fuck.
Oh man, the more you know, you know.
I did not know this, man.
All right, what about shoes, Shaq? What do you come in today, my
Shoe
friend?
I came in a pair of Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
They're good for my feet.
Yeah.
The uncles.
I mean, it's very comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Fashion uncles.
Yeah.
I've got a question. I'm going to do the
okay.
interviewing now.
Okay.
How the hell did you guys all start buying Birkenstocks? Was there like a secret Birkenstock meeting that I didn't know about?
I don't own a pair.
Not you. He and a whole bunch of our friends
Bought Birkenstock.
all
Okay.
have Birkenstocks. So I
Newsletter,
don't know
bro.
who is the starter,
so-
who is the fire starter.
For me, it was definitely my wife.
Okay.
When we
Okay.
went for Gail's wedding.
Yes.
And they had a sale on that was pretty good. And Gail and I were doing the laundry at home while the two misses were out
Shopping.
enjoying
I
with the
see.
mother-in-law and all that. And then we get a text and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, get one. Gail said, yeah,
What-
get one. So we have
whatever.
the same style and
Yeah.
we're Tweedledee and Tweedledum sometimes. But I hate it.
You don't say. But it's funny that you brought that up, though. I mean, so do your wives do a lot of the shopping
No.
for you when it comes
No.
to buying clothes? No. So you go
I think
out.
they should. Hey, Margie.
I let Gail do it for me.
Lucas tag.
The other wife.
Gail's the other wife, lah, basically.
Okay, but so you guys actually go out and do shopping for yourselves, lah.
For sure.
And how often do you say you go shopping for clothes? And this is for both of you. I mean, it's Shaq first, lah.
I guess I'm for me, it's if I need something, I'll go out and get it.
So if your panties got hole inside, then you buy.
Well, it depends how big the hole is.
You wear it until you cannot wear it anymore. I agree.
If one of your balls is peeking out, it's too big.
Funny you should mention that.
Oh, what? Do you have a story for it?
No, I don't. I'm just saying it's a funny thing to mention. Funny you should mention that.
No, so yes, it's more of when it's a necessity.
Okay,
of something
not
that
bad,
I need.
not
So
bad.
gym
Yeah.
clothes or something for a show. Or
Do you say gym clothes?
Yes, I do. I buy the clothes. Don't really go.
Okay, just checking. Just checking.
And Fuad, what about you? How often do you go out and shop for clothes?
Yeah, actually, to echo what Shaq said, I think it really is on a needs basis. But my needs, I think, I have multiple needs.
You
maybe,
need to look fly.
or I have a bit more of a spectrum of what kind of looks that
Yeah.
I want to have in my wardrobe.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have this thing where, and they always laugh at me. They always have a good laugh when we show up for the weekend.
Okay.
You're having like cocktails in the afternoon.
Cocktails in the afternoon. Don't know
Yeah.
where you're going. This is fancy shit, man.
So that I like to wear button downs,
Yep.
Button downs.
short sleeves,
Okay.
and that I like it to be a bit colorful. So my mom actually bought me a really nice one from AX. So that's kind of my go-to.
Shout out, auntie.
Yeah, shout out to Ask Auntie on Twitter.
Hey, go and follow us, auntie.
Is that really a handle?
Yes.
Yeah, it really is. a
Yes,
handle.
dude.
Wait, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay. all right.
Yeah. So and then to give that I'm having a chill afternoon kind of vibe.
Okay.
I really like white pants. So they
White
know it. They know
pants.
it.
Fancy boy pants.
Wow.
Oh,
Sounds
man.
like what Arnold would wear.
Oh, is it?
I-
Arnold, are you a white pants kind of guy?
I mean, I have
You
a
wore
pair
it
of-
once lah for Fashion Week
I
lah.
have a pair of white pants, but I mean, it's hard to go out all the time in white pants lah. It's just
You poop yourself every day?
special occasions. For special occasions,
Just
skid marks.
Shouting.
But
What is the occasion? Man? You shart or
anyway,
this is the shittiest swag check.
moving swiftly along. Okay. But because you guys you work in corporate, right? So you
Yeah.
wear office attire as well.
Yeah.
Would you say you spend a lot more money buying office attire versus your everyday clothes, your casual wear?
At first, no, but I think the older you get and
The more promotions you get.
the more you become a bit prominent, you have to kind of dress the part a little bit.
All right.
You don't have to go the whole 9 yards. You don't have to have the tie and the suit.
Okay.
I think Malaysia's cultures, as even in the finance world, is a bit
Yep.
forgiving.
Okay.
But at least have a shirt that fits relatively well.
Okay.
Yeah, just something that's not too G2000 lah. Yeah.
Hey, I think for a time there, this may have become a fashion podcast, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Before it goes back to pooping pants.
A ball's coming out there.
Right, but what about you? I was gonna call you Gil.
It happens a lot.
Shaq.
Time.
Sorry, man.
All the time.
Shaq. What about you? Do you spend a lot more money
Well,
buying?
that's the thing, though. So for me, it's a bit of a difficult situation because I'm in the corporate world, but I work in construction.
Okay.
So I do have some raggedy old clothes that I will wear to site.
Still a little bit more cash lah.
Correct. But then I do have a few suits that I have prepared at all times. So
Alright.
like the classic, the dark blue, the black. And
Yeah.
then,
So the promotion suits
the ones to get a promotion.
those when you have your what is it, yearly appraisal, right?
That's
You wear
what
the
you
suit.
wear. Yeah.
I thought the suit is on promotion. That's why he has it.
Oh, that too.
Also okay.
Okay.
Probably, yes.
Also okay.
All right, nice. That wraps up the swag check, and now we move on to another important segment on this podcast. By the way, all segments on this podcast are important.
Very important. Very, very.
Please take them
important.
seriously.
Yes.
yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't laugh, huh?
Now, both of us, we know who you are, but for some of the people listening out there, maybe Chee Seng, who lives
Chee
in
Seng.
Kapong,
Tan Chee
he's
Seng.
never heard of Kyoto Protocol.
Hello, Tan Chee Seng. Nice to meet you. We're Kyoto Protocol. We're a band from KL.
We want to know who the hell are you, right? Okay, but before that, we just want to say, Kyoto Protocol, you guys are performing a virtual concert, 3 p.m., 30th of August, Global Tiger Day.
Yes.
Right? You want to tell us a little bit more about that before we get into who the hell you are?
We just want to save the tigers, man.
Okay.
Is
You know?
it for like a
Carol Baskin? No. Some Carol Baskin?
Oh man, that was early MCO days, man. Early MCO days. Goddamn Carol Baskin.
So this show is a charity concert, or?
Yeah, it's organized by the WWF Malaysia chapter and
Yep.
the Maybank Foundation.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're
Nice.
putting this concert together in with a specific goal, which is to conserve or raise awareness for the conservation of the Malayan tiger.
Well, good job. But
So,
Pastor
like,
and Mota
side-
already saved them.
What you say?
No.
Mission has been accomplished.
I don't think we saved because
Are you sure?
That's what they told us.
if anything, we didn't fucking save shit. Okay. All right, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, back
Nice.
to who the hell you are. No, so you guys, obviously are rock star vigilantes by night.
They're fucking rock stars. What are you talking about?
I think people want to know, right? What do you guys do in the daytime? What do you guys do for your jobs?
Sure. I'll go first.
Yep.
Fuad here. I am a fund manager by day.
Okay.
So that means it's kind of one of the most basic precepts of finance, I guess. You give somebody who knows better than you your money, and they manage it for you.
And you're that guy.
I'm one of those people lah.
Yep.
Essentially, it's represented by a firm, and there are a lot of checks and balances in place. And
So if Chee Seng wants to give you his money,
Chee might be more interested in Opus Asset Management really than Kyoto Protocol, and that's fine. I think it's a win-win in my
he
book.
he might be interested in both, okay?
Yes, and that's that's even better. Yeah, that's double.
So basically, you
double
spend other
prosperity.
people's money and make it bigger.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
okay.
right. Yeah.
That's the Chee Seng explanation.
She's saying we're not stereotyping, by the way.
No. I also don't know what the fund manager does.
Okay, pretty cool. Anything you want to add to that? Or?
No, I think that's pretty it. But yeah, if you guys are curious, just hit me up. I'm at Fuad Kyoto on Twitter or Instagram. Always happy to talk about. I know there's a lot of financial misinformation.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I came from an engineering background.
Oh, wow.
So heading into the finance world was a bit tough at first, but I don't regret it because I still have that layman mindset when I approach concepts. So I just want to break it down to the easiest way possible. So I think that's kind of my financial world superpower, lah, if you will.
Yeah.
Like I know how to explain financial stuff in an easy to understand way.
Nice.
We need a show called Layman Mindset.
I think, yeah.
There we go.
That'd be really cool.
You want to do it, Fuad?
You want to host it? Yeah.
Seriously.
Layman
Yeah, I
Mindset.
know, right?
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
super
it.
seriously.
Hey, we are going to be a network, okay? 2021, man.
Yeah, man.
You just say I'm super serious.
Seriously.
Okay, Shaq, you said you mentioned earlier that you were in construction.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I've known you for so long. I never knew that you're in construction, bro. Because when
Neither
you
did I.
when we were in uni, Shaq actually was in architecture. He was
Yeah.
Hugh's classmate, I
Yeah.
think. Really? Yeah, dude. So that's how I know Shaq.
So he'll draw the building, he construct them, lah.
I don't know what.
Something like that now, I guess.
Okay,
It
okay,
seemed like
okay.
they never went to class. But, I mean, that's just me, right?
Well, you know.
So yeah, what do you do now within the construction industry?
So for construction, I generally, for the company, I do business improvement and project performance. So we're on a daily basis is just checking and the progress of the projects in the simplest way to put it.
So you just check people, lah.
Yeah.
Actually, what he does is really important because he justifies why someone should get whipped. That's the more crucial
very
part,
good.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, let me move this closer to you. Bassists don't sing much, so okay, let me put this.
Not allowed to.
Wow.
If you all only had our studio footage, then you know the truth.
Oh my god!
I'm so glad no one does.
Fun facts about Kyoto Protocol is that all of them play each other's instruments as well.
Okay.
As well as the guitar,
As well
and
as
the bass.
Yeah, as well as
We play each other's organs.
I love it.
so yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Really.
I'm like,
After that, I just don't know
I
what's next.
fucking know these boys 10 years. I stunned dog.
Okay, now I'm really glad we got to know who you guys are.
Playing.
But the next thing that we want to move on is now that you guys have been around for a long time in the music industry here in Malaysia, and I will say that you are prominent figures in the scene, right? So
Thank you.
we want to know if you get hate messages or is it all just compliments in your DMs? So we'd like you to dive into your phone right now and maybe open up your DMs.
Yeah, the Kyoto Protocol
Yeah.
Instagram page.
Or your personal ones, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Personal ones might have like dick pics.
Some-
or,
oh my.
Sorry,
Oh.
I mean,
You mean pictures of Richard?
So do you guys get any hate messages or?
To be very honest, I think we're fortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, you roll with the punches. Maybe as a band doing this for 10 years, we have a very different path, I would say, from a lot of how other Malaysian musicians have charted.
Yep.
But one great thing is that I feel we get very little hate.
Very little hate.
Very, very little.
Which is nice. Which is nice.
I don't know if that's a function of us not being that popular.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
Don't say that.
I'm just being completely candid here, right? I mean, obviously there are other acts that are very popular, and sometimes when something is too popular in some people's eyes, they feel like, oh, I've got to bring it down. I don't know where that jealousy or cemburu comes from. But we're all very familiar with that kind of culture. And for us, we've had a smoothish ride. We've never really had anything apart from one time we played that it was sponsored by Hennessy.
Artistry.
H Artistry. So we played at H Artistry show, and you know that kind of crowd
And
is
Chee Seng messaged you, is it?
very different.
Hey, Chee Seng, stop it, huh?
I don't know if it was Chee Seng, but there was one guy who was not very happy that we were getting in between him and his Feng Tao tunes.
Oh, we've all been to those H artistry parties.
So this guy made his feelings known quite clearly during one of our banter little sets.
No way.
Breaks.
Was he just
So
like
he was just like,
heckling,
oh yeah, he was kind of heckling, and I almost lost it.
He's like, hey, play God is a girl.
Play Jesus Takes the Wheel. Yeah. But yeah, I that's the beauty of playing with 4 other band members, your comrades, for a long, long time. They knew how to kind of make me calm down.
Also, they held you back, lah. Like,
in a way.
Wait, but what were you gonna do though? I mean,
I just felt like taking my guitar and smacking it on his head.
but were you actually going to? Did you actually say something to him or on the mic?
I was about to.
Yeah.
I think I was. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. But so I mean, you do have those odd moments, but they are clearly in the very small minority. Yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone given shit to any of you guys about how you dress or anything? I mean, it is after our fashion
Oh my God.
podcast. Right?
Are you sure?
Has anyone said, "Hey, y'all are a fashion consultant"? You know, have you
There was
ever-
one
I don't know why you had a
major
Chee Seng
case.
voice. Oh, really?
And I see artistry. Everyone talk like that. What?
Oh, okay. We're back in Hennessy Artistry.
Yeah,
back
fuck
in
it, I
H
said it.
artistry,
Right?
Okay, what's the major case?
So when we opened for the Killers,
Yep.
post that event, Jiman posted on his Facebook basically saying how the way we dressed just completely spoiled our performance.
Did he think that your pants were not tight enough, or
I don't know.
you wore
Not enough
sleeves,
leather, maybe.
Yeah, but maybe not enough of like how I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah.
So anyways, I mean,
not enough tarik?
but I think his main critique was that what we were dressed as was really dated, I guess.
Yeah, was that on social media?
Yeah, he put it on Facebook, and then
Right.
Do you tell him to eat shit, or
I mean, did he say it in a constructive criticism sort of way, or was
partially? It was partially constructive, and then partially kind of just like I struggle to figure out where I sensed frustration in that post.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't get where the frustration was. I don't even feel like there was an effort to reach out to us and tell us like, hey, do you guys want...
do you need a stylist?
Yeah, do you need a stylist?
Yeah.
Can I consult you for this show?
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing.
I think I know why.
Why?
They were wearing pestle mortar, bro.
I think so. Oh my God, you're right.
I think it's one of those times. you know?
Not enough tight jeans, sleeves maybe.
Right.
You know, it's not a sleeveless,
Yeah.
not rolled high enough, and personal water. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jiman. I mean,
But have you guys ever had a sort of stylist for any of your shows, or?
Never on our payroll, so to speak.
No.
I think there have been some occasions where, like, really, it's like a sliver, where we've had to attend award shows.
Yeah.
And then it would be like, okay, let's try to get this, and let's try to go for some sponsorship. And because of that, there is some mediocre of getting dressed up by the sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apart from that, I struggle to think of anything beyond that. We try to style ourselves. but it's
we've
horrible.
done a little bit of styling ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the
Tell
awards?
us, tell us.
The awards that you were there?
which one?
What's it?
Shout Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout Awards.
So I mean,
Yeah,
like for
yeah.
that, I mean, we aside from just doing the show, we want to do something a bit different. We
Yeah,
were playing
yeah.
2 songs merged together,
Yeah.
and So, we had our black shirt, black pants with the white tie.
Yeah.
and
I remember that. That was
we all
a
got
good
it.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
when I got it stitched somewhere, and underneath we were wearing our Pussycat video. So halfway through, had to rip it all off.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
quite fun doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys put that on.
That was
your
like
idea.
that's our thing. And then even when we were walking down to the red carpet,
Yeah.
we all wanted to wear some funky colored shirts. Remember?
We have this friend, his name is Calvin Krishnan, and he's known, back then he was known for his Hawaiian shirts, oversized Hawaiian shirts.
Oversized Hawaiian shirts. So
So
you
we-
all borrowed his.
Yeah. Because it was at Sunway Lagoon, so we thought,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
a beach feel.
Yeah.
So let's have fun with the theme.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we all rocked up in oversized
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirts.
It was quite fun.
And then if somebody would ask, nobody did. But if somebody did ask, what are you wearing? Then we would have said, we're wearing CK, Calvin Krishnan.
But have you ever? I mean, those few times that you were actually styled by a stylist, right? Were you ever? That's ugly. I don't want to wear that. Like, I mean,
Magazine shoots.
Yeah.
That's a number of times that we've done it for magazine shoots.
Yep.
And I am open to all forms of art, really. So I don't really like to knock something that I don't understand.
Yep.
So to me, it's just a different look. And life's short. Why don't you just try what somebody else is doing?
And you trust them, lah.
Yeah, just go with the
Just
flow.
go with the flow.
I mean, if it's
Body
bad,
paint,
then-
bro. Body paint.
Oh my!
Body paint.
Body paint. Wow.
Sports Illustrated, anyone?
Edible body paint.
Edible.
but because that's the thing, though. I mean, like, having worked in media for so long,
Yep.
you see a lot of like talents and stuff, and I guess divas. I'm gonna call him out. Okay, Prem from Mix FM. So when I used to work on the show, the ATV Quickie, right? This fucker would be such a. He knows this. He tells his story anyway. So I'm not calling him out or whatever. He used to be such a diva. So every day the show would be styled by a stylist. The shirts would be
Yep.
provided and stuff.
Yep.
He'd be like, "No, I'm not wearing this." You tell the stylist it's too small. He'd be like, "No, it's ugly. I'm not gonna wear this." She's like, "Prem, it's for 15 minutes. Just shut up, put it on, do your show, and fucking be done with it, right?" But I get it. Yeah, I guess you're on camera and like you don't want to look like if you look fat or whatever,
Yep.
then it's not a good look lah for
Yep.
you as a talent. Yeah. So have you guys ever been through that? Not really.
Well, it's crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Should we
It's
be?
crossed my mind.
Should we be more discerning about how we look, and
Yeah.
should we be more discerning?
No,
about
then you just be
this?
Jiman, dude.
So, I think you're onto something there, Lucas. I wouldn't quite have picked the same words, but what it is, well, yes, I could, but what knowledge am I neglecting, or what learning points am I neglecting from taking that route?
What learned individuals, lah.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
We must aspire to be as learned as these two young men.
Yeah. Very well trained PR wise,
Yeah, good manager, good Isaac.
The first half of this podcast was all like poop and dicks.
That is the podcast. It's not a fashion podcast.
Yeah, it's just an
I
outlet.
just like to balance poop with
So the
gaining some
Clothes.
gaining some morals out of it, I guess.
so the question is, can you still fit your pussycat outfits?
Oh, really? How many years ago was that?
Well,
Bro,
12,
yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12?
Yeah, at least 10.
Yeah.
At least 10
That
years old.
that video was shot with a point and shoot camera, bro. Yes, for competition, right?
Wow. Yeah.
To open for Incubus.
Yeah.
So the band that got the most votes.
Yeah.
That's a horrible way to judge a band.
Oh, which eventually went to Roosevelt, right?
Roosevelt,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
The J. Edgar as well. Roosevelt? Okay. Nobody knows who J. Edgar Roosevelt is.
I thought it was J. Edgar Hoover.
Isn't it Franklin Roosevelt?
Franklin D. Roosevelt, sorry. It's FDR, the other one.
So the question is, when are we going to reshoot Pussycat?
Dude, I've been thinking about this. It's actually,
Hey, let's do
okay.
it, lah.
So we have Google Keeps is our jam.
Yep.
That's how we keep track of stuff that we need to do. It's
Yep.
actually a horrible way to keep, because it doesn't have like Gantt charts and
Get some
stuff.
Trello action, dude. You need
Trello,
some Trello,
huh?
man.
Trello. Hey. Okay, so get some Trello action. And one of the things that I had on there was we have this list of video ideas, and one of them was to do a 10th anniversary of the
Yep.
Pussycat video.
Yep.
It hasn't been done in HD.
Yep.
It was like a 720p, I think.
Oh my God.
So
But you don't live there anymore.
let's go to 4K, baby.
Whoa! But
Let's
Fuad,
just shoot
you don't
4K,
live there anymore.
Let's try to get something, man. We can get away in.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I know somebody. I got an inside man.
All right, okay. Let's do it.
Security guard is still there.
His name is Tan Sri Halim Saad. That's my neighbor.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's talk. Let's do it.
This is all the
Yeah.
back end work. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I tell you, their music video is my first director's credit.
Oh, really?
I did their Still Alive video.
Nice.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's my first director's credit.
Good job.
Yeah.
Was it shot here in your house? No, because you said you shot something here at your house.
No, I used to shoot. All of their promo pictures before they could. They were famous.
Yeah. Oh,
And they can afford actual photographers.
Right.
No,
still can't.
It was here. It was here and my old place in MCOT Mall, dude.
I see.
Like I used to do all their magazine shoots, all
Yeah.
that. When they need like promo pictures to send out, I'll do it for them here.
Nice.
Actually, like literally here.
Yeah.
And I did one in the kitchen
Yep.
when they're all wearing chef's kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to do a lot of that work. So then it went, and then suddenly I'm doing the Still Alive video, and then we did it was a 2-night shoot
Yeah.
from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
For the music video.
Yeah, 2 nights. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. dude.
After this, I'm going to go on YouTube and check it out.
Yeah,
again.
you should. It's a
Yeah.
fucking good video.
Shaq's first time acting.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The people, they're around me. Every time I see scenes, they really stick out to me. I don't know why.
It was crazy because we rented out the whole of Wisma. What the fuck?
Central, the rooftop of
Central.
Wisma Central.
Yeah, dude, we rented the whole thing.
Yeah.
Not the rooftop.
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. So we did it 2 nights, bro.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't do it in a day because
Yep.
there are people there
It's
with
an office
their
building.
random shops and market.
Yeah.
This is great. Let's reminisce another day. Okay, so we'd like to move on to the next segment, which is also very important here on the Fashion Week
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. This is
Now,
the best part.
we need to ask. First of all, I want to ask Shaq and Fuad. How long have you guys known each other now?
Gosh, since I was 15 or 16, around there.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Around
So
that age.
funny story. I actually know Lucas before I know Shaq.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, me and Shaq knew each other since
Yep.
we were roughly, let's say, 15.
My voice haven't even break yet, man. I know him this guy.
It's a long time.
Balls haven't even dropped, bro.
That's a long time, man. Okay, and of course, you guys have been in a band together for a long time.
Yeah.
So you should be able to ace this little test that I'm about to put you through right now. We want to know how well
Testicles.
you know your bandmate Fuad. Okay.
Very big. What? Sorry?
So we've already gone through these questions with Shaq. He's already given us some answers.
Oh my.
So let's see if your answers match Shaq's answers.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Yes, the game show music is a necessity.
man.
Yeah, man.
So good.
Your first question is, Fuad, when is Shaq's birthday?
5th of October,
Which year?
1986.
One more chance.
What? 1985, sorry. Sorry.
All right.
I'm looking at him.
It's like, what the fuck?
The year always gets you.
So confident, no?
86.
Lucas, you want to hit him with the next one?
Okay. Can you tell us the model of Shaq's very first guitar?
Oh my God, what the hell? Shaq's first guitar.
Yes.
To be fair, it was before I knew it was.
Oh, this is really tough. I'm going to say it's a Fender Strat.
Ooh.
A
Okay.
Squire
No.
Strat? No.
Okay.
I will.
To be fair, Shaq, give him the answer.
It was acoustic couple, but you're not wrong.
Because
It
the
was-
first guitar that I saw him with, he bought from his iScale friend, which is a Fender Strat, I believe.
Okay.
No, okay.
All right.
The answer given here is, oh geez, even I don't remember. Some kapok guitar.
That was his answer.
Oh, that's the answer.
That was
God.
the answer for maximum points.
Okay. All right.
You
We'll give
literally took word for word. That's the answer.
This Arnold. Ask Arnold.
I'll gladly take the partial points there.
Yeah, we'll give you half the point, okay? Your next one is, now does Shaq wear, this one you definitely know based on what we talked about just now. Does Shaq wear briefs, boxers, or tighty whities?
There was no commando option. So.
He wears briefs.
He wears briefs.
Yeah.
No.
Shaq?
Boxes.
Are those boxers? I thought those are briefs.
Okay lah, boxer briefs. Okay, half point.
Because they're not like the loose ones.
Do they cut your?
You
Are
only
they
wear
like?
those when you're doing your musical.
Do they cup your balls or do they chain hang low?
I
They
got
cup.
both. I got both.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. So
They
he's seen
cup.
me in both.
Okay.
No. He
Points,
likes to wear the cup one more.
So your days of the week one is what?
You're
Box-
wearing cup one now, right? The days of the week one's the cupped ones. They touch your balls, right? to be fair,
You should know.
anything touches his balls.
Oh God, I love it. I love
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Okay, we give you the points because they are boxer briefs, okay?
Yeah.
All right, now
Besides, he has a track record of tearing his boxes. So.
you rock so hard on stage, huh? I love it.
I like how you think it's on stage lah. Maybe just moving the amp,
Thank you, Lucas.
getting out of the car.
It's
I'm still
fortunately more
performing.
He's still performing, just not on stage.
Okay, Shaq.
It's so red.
Shaq pula. Fuad.
Yes.
What was Shaq's first car?
Oh my god. I don't know the full name, but I'm gonna take a stab. I think it's a Hyundai Coupe.
Yeah, that's
Yellow in color.
The yellow one,
With
right?
a bulldog sticker at the back.
Very good, very
Oh
good.
my god, I remember that car.
Last one, Lucas.
What size shoe does Shaq wear?
Ooh, this is a toughie. I'm gonna say 13.
13?
US 13, right?
One more.
He's never seen my shoes on the other things. That's
Just
why.
have to. Hey, he can just judge based on your dick, eh?
That's why he said 13.
You've seen his underwear, but you've not seen his shoes.
Shoes.
Okay, because I'm a US 10, and I
Okay.
know he's larger.
Yes.
So that's why I thought it's a US 13.
one above 10 is?
Oh, it's US 11? Then who has the 13s then?
Gale.
Oh, Gale's 13. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
There you
Gale's
go.
13.
I
That's
thought
why
you
he
were
has
13
kids.
and Gale's 15.
They,
I'm just gonna turn on
Gail
the
has
music.
size 13.
I want to listen to this bickering. Go.
Gail is size 13. That's why he has 2 kids.
So he has one kid that we don't know about?
I don't know. That's why, like, what is that?
Naughty, huh?
All right, Fuad, thank you very much. That was great, man.
Thanks.
So,
I lost track of the points already.
yeah, well,
Full marks.
I believe I got like 57, I guess.
Yeah, out of
Out of 58.
out of Alif. I don't know.
we'll go with that. Okay, we'll go with that. That wraps up How Well Do You Know Your Bandmate?
Can you please find a different name for this segment?
What else would you call
How
it?
well do you know your bandmate?
What else would you call
Oh, well.
Hey, you did a really good one. Do you feel me? Can you feel me? Right?
That one cannot lah.
Hey, dig deep lah, dig deep. Okay.
Sometimes I do the prep last minute. I cannot. I don't know how to think, you know.
Yeah. We did the prep today.
Yeah, I literally
Oh,
did this just
wonderful.
now.
Yeah.
It's
Good
very
job.
good.
Good job, Arnold. Some positive reinforcement for you.
Thanks, thanks. Okay, obviously it's a fashion podcast. We talk about sneakers every now and then.
I like to remind us.
No, look, I know that you guys are maybe not the biggest sneakerheads, but I remember a point in time where you guys worked with Nike and you guys were sponsored by Nike, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about your time with the swoosh. Was that a good time? Were those good days?
It was a very good time.
Yeah.
Actually, like we
Free shoes. Why not?
got a whole bunch of stuff. And remember how I said, like, when we do work together with brands and that helps us to widen our horizons a bit.
Yep.
We definitely had that with Nikes. Like, there were some things that I would have never dared to wear on my own.
Yep.
But until, like, we went to the fittings and they said, like, hey, man, this actually looks really cool. And then
Yep.
I was wearing those, like, army green high tops for, like a better part of 2 years, I think. Even when I think we were no longer with Nike, I still loved those
Fuck
so
it.
much.
Free shoes?
Yeah, I just loved those so much. So I was rocking those like most of the time. So
Yep.
yeah, it was really nice. We also had they gave us joggers as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is really nice.
Yep.
We got to take part in 2 of the 10K runs, the Nike We Run.
Yeah,
KL.
we runs. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was really good. I think as a band, it got us to work together
Yep.
towards a common fitness goal, which is nice. I know 1 year, like everybody kind of fell out, and then it was just me and Gail. And I think I
It's
managed
okay.
to.
It's okay, man.
All
It's
the
okay.
way.
Yeah, okay. It's okay, man. Don't worry.
Gail got his best time for a 10-kilometer run.
Good job, Gail.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Best time 10 kilometer run, 2 kids.
Yeah.
Fucking good life, man.
I have to admit, I went for this Standard Chartered 10K run.
And
Oh,
you
yeah?
didn't turn up, is it?
Just for a pair of free shoes.
Fuck.
It was very
Oh
slutty,
my
I know.
God.
It's very
You
slutty,
are a
but
little dog.
I know.
But you run, right? Like I remember you got quite a decent.
I wouldn't say I run.
long
Recently,
distance.
no, not long distance. But recently, during the MCO, I started running a little bit. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because,
we never see you at futsal because you're always playing keeper. Right.
No, you know what? That is true. We used to play futsal together, and that's how that's when I knew that you guys would work with Nike because you come decked out in Nike.
yeah.
You need to bring
bro.
you need to bring Arnold to play rugby, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
come lah.
I can't.
These
Fine.
boys are avid rugby
I'm very,
players.
yeah, I know. I'm very soft.
Avid.
No, bro. This
Touch rugby, bro.
It's touch rugby, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
They
play.
won't touch your dick.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think
Unless you want us to.
Yeah, you have a sign. You wear a green one
Yeah,
if you want to
for
touch your
dick.
dick. If you wear a yellow one, if you
Oh, is that how it works?
It's like a traffic light party, you know?
My God. No, but I remember when we were in Lim Kok Wing, I think Shaq, you
touched his dick.
I went for one little session that you guys played with some of the boys. I think even Faisal used to play with you guys, right?
yeah.
Lim Kok
Faisal
Wing.
Muslim.
Yeah,
Faisal Muslim.
It was a good. Well,
He's in Lim Kok Wing?
he was.
Yeah.
With us when we were there.
Yeah. So I think that was my first and last
Last,
rugby.
But it shouldn't be your last.
You played?
He attempted to play.
attempted to play.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
tried.
guys played touch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. So yeah, it's just that. It's just a fun time with your friends. Yeah. So
And you guys still play a lot,
it's a fun time with your friends. Full stop.
but you guys still play a lot, lah.
Well, I still kind of do whenever I can.
Yeah.
So what happened was, we continued that the love for playing touch rugby because it's how would you say, very non-committal.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to really train for it. You won't get horribly injured and
Yep.
that
It's a
kind of
good run
stuff.
around, you know.
It's a good
Yeah,
run around.
yeah.
You can have a good laugh with your friends.
Yeah.
Funny things will always happen when you play with your friends.
When you touch dicks lah.
Yes.
What is
Yes.
you with you and touch dicks, bro?
You want to come and play? Look at
No,
you.
no,
You
it's
talk
okay.
a lot. You touching dick.
I'll be happy lifting weights. I'm okay. I'm okay.
God.
So funny. One time, so like the two couples came to play,
Oh God.
and then Shaq touched somebody touched Gail's wife
Yep.
to stop her from scoring
Yep.
the try.
Right.
Yep.
But
It was an accident.
you could see, like, as he was running up to her, he was contemplating where should I land my hand.
So appropriate.
But at the same time, she's like getting away from him,
Yep.
and he doesn't want that to happen. So he just slaps her in the ass. And it's funny because yes, obviously it's a touch, but everyone can see it. It's plain as day. So you restart the play where the touch happened. But there was another game happening. Gail was chasing Shaq, and they just started.
To be fair, if Gail didn't chase Shaq, I think Gail's wife would have kicked his ass.
Like,
What?
funny
She
enough,
wife is
turned
very,
around and
very
just
fit.
like, oh, and they started laughing. And I was
Yeah.
laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Everyone was laughing. Only Gail was.
Gail was chasing on. But it's so funny because I feel like there were, plenty of other moments of encroachment that Gail didn't do shit.
Hey, that's another show. Moments of encroachment.
Encroachment.
Okay, I gotta bring it back to sneakers, lah.
Okay.
At some point during that conversation, I kind of forgot what we were talking about. I was like,
Nike.
Nike
We had a lot of
Yeah.
sneakers. We went outside of our range and
Range.
within our range and
Fit. Green for dicks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So plenty of the joggers I think actually served
Yeah.
us very well on our tours.
Yes, they were really helpful on our tours.
Really?
I definitely wore.
Yeah.
I used to wear, so much so that I used to bring my gig shoes, which were just like a general pair of flats. But then
Okay.
definitely for traveling and when we're walking around, where we did Japan tour,
The heels.
Yeah.
we knew that we were going to be walking a hell of a lot. I mean,
Yep.
we're doing 40,000 steps a day.
wow.
You all cannot afford taxi or?
You asked this Sawaki Sekan lah, Shipa Shakia.
We had a local tour guide, per se, local tour manager. And
Yep.
he liked walking a lot.
You like walking. But like Shaq, so how much stuff would you guys get at a time back then? Because I used to, people used to tell me that Nike used to be very generous with their, the
I think
seating, right? It's
Their
called
care
seating.
packages were like big.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
I recall.
Yeah.
I think
Every 2 months,
Yeah.
we go in for
Let's say
like once a quarter.
yeah, it was more
And
once a
then
quarter.
they give us like a few options, and it depends on what they wanted to push at
Push
the time.
as well.
Yep, yep.
So it
Yep.
wasn't like we went in there and said, "Oh, I want this and that." And it was more like, "Okay, this is what we've got.
Well, you
we
should
think
have.
this would be nice for you." And
Yep.
I mean, there is a chance for a discussion saying like, "I'm sorry, I would never wear that." But
Yep.
most of the time, they were pretty spot on with trying some stuff. And we took
Remember Sean's ballet
it. Yeah, it
shoes?
sounds
Ballet shoes.
They
Space
look
Moon
like
Bullet,
ballet
yeah.
shoes.
I guess it's like the Rift or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
it had like
Yeah,
that
strap.
ninja
Yeah,
toe.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
silver and it had
Yeah.
the strap.
Yeah, Rift.
Yeah.
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 But were you
Those are cool.
like at the point, I guess you worked with Nike for quite a while. Were you at that stage where you had the power to ask for what you wanted? I mean, if you saw something you like, you just you call them up.
You're just
be like,
basically saying, do you have a plug in Nike?
yeah lah, you know what I mean? It's just like, hey, dude, I want that. Can you go get it for me? Like, you know,
Not really.
Pronto. Yeah.
Not really. I mean, the best that we could squeeze out of them was we were still very much into playing futsal and touch and all that, right? So I did ask them for a pair of cleats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they did actually have...
They delivered?
Yeah, they did deliver one pair of cleats for me.
Yeah.
And a couple of pairs of futsal shoes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, okay, so this, sorry, just to I digress for a little bit. This cleat thing, right? Do they call it cleats in rugby? Or do they call it boots? Because I know it's an American thing, right? Cleats. Or is it not?
Cleats just sounds cooler.
Oh, really? Because I know, like,
I've heard people from all over the world calling both things.
I mean, I don't know.
I've heard it being called studs, dude.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that as well.
That's when they were talking about Fuad.
But I asked because later
Again. Fuck him up again.
this TV show I saw lah. But anyway, I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about your sneaker rotation right now. What is in your? Oh, it doesn't have to be sneakers. Can be shoes as well. What is in your daily rotation?
Grown man shoes.
Grown man shoes, yeah. For the day job, so that's 5 days out of the week. The grown man shoes.
Yeah.
I'm drifting a bit more towards these new pair of Geoxes that I got ish.
Geox. Yep.
So ones that don't really require me to wear socks.
Yeah.
So it can
they're
be
breathable, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
something that can be nice if I'm wearing pants that are cut a bit higher than that show off a bit more ankle.
yeah.
So
Show
that's
off your mankle.
Yes, my mankles.
Yeah.
So that's something that I quite like. It's just easy
Okay.
to get in and out. I'm
Yep.
sometimes a bit less fussed
Okay.
to deal with the laces and all that.
Yep.
And plus, I see Rockport is dying like a slow death in Malaysia.
Rockport.
Rockport used to
Yeah.
make very comfortable
Really, yeah?
shoes.
Yeah.
I remember they used to have a store in Mid Valley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, closed down.
Yeah.
Closed down.
And
in
it-
Clearly.
It used to be in RSH as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
Oh, really?
Sporting House used to stock
Right.
Rockport, yeah.
So they had like
That's how
the
you know the board.
Adiprene soles and the insoles and the rubber.
Vibram? No, maybe.
No, not Vibram, but
Just comfortable, like insoles lah.
yeah, comfortable insoles and the bottom for leather shoes they were using like rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, they were kind of like using something that you would find on an Adidas what do you call it? Sneaker.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so that made it because I would walk the stairs to work. Or at least I walk the stairs in Mid Valley, not at North Point because there's 19,
There's 19 floors.
freaking floors. That's freaking crazy.
Damn. Okay.
But like the 6 floors from my parking lot to get to the bridge to cross over the North Point, that's 6 floors, and then I do quite a fair bit of walking in Mid Valley, so it's always nice to have comfy shoes.
Yep.
But nowadays, just kind of leaning to Geox, just walk slower, I guess.
Yeah. And these are the shoes that you wear to work, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Those are the work shoes.
How about the weekend shoes? Are you shoes on the weekend or like you're like fuck it, slippers it is?
No,
With your white shorts.
Slides. in
I'm
white
definitely
shorts.
more going into like going more into shoes.
Right.
So there were these lucky finds. I wasn't really. I didn't know. Well, I guess you guys could get a sense that I was always very cautious
Yep.
with fashion.
Yep.
But the more that you get exposed and the more you try out different stuff, you become a little bit more daring, a little bit at a time.
Yep.
So I was in London for a friend's wedding, walking past a Puma, and at that time, the Boost, the Adidas Pure Boost or whatever had
Yeah.
already been out.
Yep.
So these knit shoes were already like all the rage.
Yep.
But I was skeptical about that. I didn't know
Yep.
like what it was about. And then we walked past a Puma store, Carnaby Street
Yep.
in London.
Yep.
Me and my mom walked in, and I walked out with 2 pairs of Evo knit. I think it's like the cheapest knit
Yep.
shoes from Puma,
Right.
but it was just so comfortable. Just
So you're a nitty boy lah.
Since then I'm definitely leaning towards like knit,
All right.
knit construction for shoes.
Nice.
Okay.
Very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shaq, what about you, man? What's in your regular rotation right now in terms of footwear, bro?
Well, for work, I actually love Florisham shoes. Florisham leather shoes.
So posh boy. Posh.
I just like that they last a long time. I mean, like
Okay.
I've been using mine 3-4 years now.
3-4
They're
years.
still really good.
Yeah.
Really comfy to wear as well.
So what do you wear to the site?
I wear a pair of Black Hammer steel toes.
Black Hammer
Yeah,
steel
that's my work boots.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
site
yeah.
boots.
That's That's like real man shoes.
That's the man ones.
Heavy, man.
It's like Mark Wahlberg and Four Brothers type shit.
Wow.
I won those shoes once on stage. I remember.
Really?
Yeah, at Podu, when we did the show at Podu.
What's Bordu?
Podu lah.
Bordu.
I was gonna say.
Bar.
The bar.
Yeah, we did that one. And I remember like on stage, it's like you're trying to move and your feet just don't go with you. Dragging it along. It's just something not used to. But those are my two work shoes. I love flagship shoes. Been using them for years. Weekends.
Slipper boy.
Well, I use the Birkenstocks unless I'm going out in the evenings.
The Berks, baby.
Berks.
Just something comfortable. Or if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, I have a pair of Nike running shoes.
Nice. Like a true old man. Like a true old man.
But are you a sneaker guy though? Like, do you go out and like sort?
No, but if I see something that I like,
You buy 2 pairs.
But you know what? I'm like that as well.
Yeah, I know.
So one of the first pairs of sneakers I ever got were the Reebok Shaq ones.
Because of Shaq, is it?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
In the
man.
90s?
Yeah.
The Shaq attacks.
Just after Highland Towers, I
yeah.
remember that.
Just after Highland Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Shaq lived
I
there.
used to live there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
I know.
like I think I got those shoes. That's how my life is. Like it's like pre Highland Towers or post Highland Towers. So
That's a fucking story right there, man.
Damn, man. Highland Towers, man.
Yeah. Okay, but
Okay, anyway.
sorry. I mean,
But let me say that Birkenstock is quite hot at the moment. Birkenstock's quite hot.
yeah,
One thing I will say is like I do wear a lot of caps.
yeah.
A fair bit of caps. And
right.
most of my caps are like I really like the Under Armour caps.
Under Armour
For
caps.
some reason, I just really enjoy wearing them.
Do you go
They're
to like
comfortable.
New Era because they have so many different types of hats, right? Yeah.
What kind of caps
I
do you
like
like?
no, I like very plain, very plain. But
Okay.
I have like an orange one, a blue one, a black one, a white
So
one.
do you like
but
fitted caps?
Yeah.
So sizing, any caps with the sizing? It's a fucking stun dog.
Stun dog.
He's like, just like hats lah, bro. What the fuck? Fitted.
Can you adjust the cap?
No.
Okay, so fitted cap, fitted.
Just go to our music video Delta Wing and you'll see that what I like on that.
Oh, Delta Wing.
Nice.
He was channeling his AJ.
Oh my god.
We wore all like, what did we wear? All white? No, it was white with like light blue jeans. So we call that the boy band look.
Yeah.
Delta Wing was the projection mapping one. Right?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, done by Talha.
Yes.
that's right.
Talha.
Shout out
right.
Talha.
Yeah, shout out Talha.
So
Talha also did Talha's the one who did As Above So Below's music collection video, by the way.
who? Sorry, what?
You know your company.
swallow your words.
You know your company, Pestle and Mortar. You know the T-shirt company.
Yeah,
You know
I remember.
The As Above So Below collection. Do you remember that?
Yes.
The video with Tess and you know.
As above, so below.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I thought there's some DJ. Who the fuck knows these days, you know?
Wow.
Now we want to get into like the hype culture, right? So how do you guys feel about kids these days spending crazy amounts of money? When I say kids, I mean Lucas lah. And even grown men buying tons of sneakers. As you can see behind you.
Basically,
Yes.
I need Opus Asset Management.
Yeah, exactly.
This is really cool, by the way. I've
Thank you
been
very
doing
much.
something similar to this,
With
but
guitars.
with my guitar equipment, not so much my guitars. So Muji does very similar
Correct.
boxes.
But they're way more expensive than this.
Yeah, but they also like store a lot more
Yeah.
lah. It's like 3 of them for one, like $80.
That being said, I'm actually going to get some stuff from Muji.
Right.
I'm hot for Muji right now, man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
It's
to be hot for.
it's a little bit, it's a bit ridiculous.
So I mean, if you remember the question that I asked, what was the question again?
sounds a bit like you, but okay.
How do you guys feel?
About hype culture. So I'll
About
get to
kids,
that.
about
I'll
kids.
get to
Sorry.
that.
Boys.
But anyways, these lockers. So like all knicknacks like your cables and stuff like that all go into different PC cables,
Nice.
HDMI cables, like
Yeah.
all different ones. So I totally dig this. Very, very cool.
Very easy.
But yes, back to hype culture. I think
you.
on some level, it's really cool that people aren't feeling like they need to be stereotyped by their age or as they age.
Right.
So it's not like, I don't know if you guys had this fleeting thought when you were young.
Fleeting.
Well, you see your parents and you see the music that they listen to, and some of it's just kind of like, man, that's boring as shit.
Yeah.
will I ever get to a point where I just become like that? I just want to listen to stuff that's boring as shit.
I think I'm there
And
already.
only that. It's like you don't appreciate anything else.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, will I get to a point where my tastes change?
Yeah.
And the reality is that it's kind of both. Yes, you change, you grow up. You, I guess, things are a gateway drug to other stuff that you want to
Yep.
try. You
Yep.
want new experiences. But at the same time, there's a part of you that never has left. That inner child, that inner being.
Inner child.
Yeah. So I feel that fashion culture has embraced that.
Okay.
And I think it's a great thing because you have very openly, I mean, this is how I get my sphere influence when it comes to what hype culture is about.
Yeah.
Right.
Hassan Minaj. Right?
R.I.P. Patriot Act.
Yeah.
So now that your hype is going to go down, right? Hassan Minaj, I know you're watching this.
He's one of the 9 people, man. He's one of the 9 people.
Yeah, Hassan, very cool guy. But anyways, like, kind of holding on to the fact that he was really into rap as a kid, and he
Yep.
still is into rap, and he keeps up with rap today.
Yep.
And that's a huge part of what's sneaker culture for him, and the fact that he would drop $300 on a pair of sneakers,
Right. Yep.
and people who are 40 or 30-ish years old.
Yep.
Say 30 years ago, wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have done that. So that's what I like about it. What I don't like about it is, or more I feel for them because there's a painful lesson about to come, is especially when young kids get caught in it,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? And they're dropping like thousands of ringgits, 2,000 ringgits to get these Yeezys or whatever. And then
Yep.
look where Yeezys are now.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like,
Anyone can have them.
yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
very lucky if you could sell them for a profit. I've got one kid, and the reason why I like, relatively have my finger on the pulse on this, I have a kid in my office.
You have a child?
Yeah, a baby goat, and he's a hype beast.
Okay.
So like he's wearing all this kind of stuff, and I was like, "Whoa, dude, that must have cost you a pretty penny." And he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, but it's okay. I'm going to sell them off." And I'm like, "Okay, I hope you can."
Yeah, I hope
because
so.
you know the reality about hype is it comes and it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, you're a great person to talk to about this because you're in finance, right? And you see, because he sees the market, the business side of things, right? The business side of hype. And I think most of our guests who have come on have just because they're into it. So
Right.
you don't see it from that perspective.
Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
I don't even think business people know when hype rises or dies.
They just want
That's
it.
why hype isn't created by men in suits.
Right.
That's why hype isn't created by Wall Street. The only hype that's created by people on Wall Street is the stock market. When you see those stocks running up, it's because those institutional motherfuckers are saying like, "Yep, let's go and get these retailers in." Right? When you see that share price rising, you're like, "I want to join in."
Yeah.
And then you're the sucker who bought it last.
You preach, baby.
I'm totally with Chee Seng. I'm lost.
So that's Wall Street. That's the only hype that they can drive. The reason why they don't do it is because you actually need to be involved in the community, in that youth culture, in that movement,
Yep.
for you to have that art
Agreed.
emerge from you. And sometimes it catches on, and sometimes it stays on. Look at rap.
Look at
Rap
Bunga.
is- Are you talking about Bunga?
Wow.
Of hashtag Bunga Bites.
Oh, of course. Shout out Bunga.
Shout out to Bunga, hashtag Bunga Bites.
The dinner that day was very good.
But okay, sorry to cut you off. Yeah.
No, but
You were saying?
I lost my train of thought.
so hype doesn't necessarily die, but there is a risk that it can die. And people with a bit more experience know this. That's why they always have things like risk management when you go into the corporate world and all that. Young kids, when they're dropping $2,000 on a pair of Yeezys on the latest drop, don't understand this yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2,000. Okay, let's just say I have $2,000 and I bring it to you. How do I make my money grow? See, we switched to a business podcast now.
Okay.
only.
Very interesting.
BFM. What is the best way?
First thing I'll ask you is, how long are you okay to be without that money? Is it money that you might need in a year? Is
5 years. Chee Seng, 5 years, huh?
it 5 years, you saying? Okay.
5 years, Chee Seng.
So if it's 5 years, I would recommend that you put probably at where markets are at the moment,
Okay.
75% into a bond fund.
Bond fund. Heard that, Arnold?
Okay, can you explain what that
I don't know what the fuck
Don't try
this
and
is.
Google it now.
Okay. Bond fund.
I'm sure you guys know what a unit trust is. You've been approached by people and say, "Hey, you want to buy unit trust?"
Yes, 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 okay,
right?
yes,
So
yes,
you've definitely
yes.
done that.
Okay,
so
Seng.
those guys are essentially trying to get you to buy a fund,
Okay,
right? A fund is just a pooling of investment.
okay.
Say this cup. Okay,
That cup.
this cup costs, I don't know, 10,000 ringgit.
Okay, it's a
And-
fucking expensive cup.
But we know that all four of us at this table believe that because there's such a rarity of cups, that the price of this cup is going to rise to 20,000 ringgit
Okay.
at some point in the future. So we want to invest in this cup. But none of us has 10,000 ringgit.
Yes.
Instead, each of us has 2,500.
Okay.
But what can we do? We can pool our money together to buy the cup. And each of us own a quarter of the cup.
Right.
And then
Okay.
when it reaches 20,000, then each of our pieces,
Then it's
we
fucking
own a
cup
quarter
day,
of the
man.
cup. We get double up as well. Lah. So each of our pieces will be worth double, which is
Double.
5,000.
5,000.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You got
So
that?
That's
Yeah.
how a unit trust works. You're just pooling together investors
Yeah.
to buy something that normally they would
Okay.
be at a disadvantage if they were to try and buy on their own.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay,
we go put it in a bond fund.
Yeah, a bond fund, a bond unit trust.
Would you say that's quite similar to investing into a company, say for example?
It is, except that when you're investing in a company, what you were really saying is you're buying shares of a company. And what that means is you are buying a piece of that company. So the glass maker, let's say this is IKEA, you buy 1% of IKEA. So if IKEA makes a profit, you make 1% profit as well.
Right.
If IKEA makes a loss though, you share in that 1% loss as well. So, that's a bit risky because, furniture, global supply chains, anything could disrupt it. But say, what if you wanted to invest in something else that was a bit safe, like tenaga?
Right.
Everybody needs electricity.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That sounds like something like sure make money.
Yep.
Right? But why do you need to just pick one or the other? Why can't you buy good
Yeah.
stocks like these, but
Yeah.
buy like 10 of them, hundreds of them? You can't do it if you only had 1,000 ringgit. You can buy 1% of IKEA with 1,000 ringgit maybe,
Yep.
but not really lah. It's valued a lot more than that. But if you had 1,000 ringgit, you could have an exposure to 100 good companies.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what a fund does.
Okay.
That you investing directly into one company doesn't allow you to do.
sure. We need to come to your
Guys,
office.
this is episode 1 of Layman Mindset.
Layman mindset.
Hey.
There we go. I did it already.
Oh my God,
There you
brilliant.
go. At the end of this podcast, we'll give you Fuad's phone number, and if any of you
Links to the above bond funds, I guess.
Yep, I will definitely link in the description below or above,
For
depending
bond-
on the
Bond funds.
bond funds. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a bond fund, Arnold. Do you wanna buy a bond fund?
you understand what it is first, lah. Okay?
Do you know who is the latest fan of bond funds?
Arnold.
What?
Chee Seng.
Well, you got 2 strikes. There's only one other person lah.
You.
No, not me. I've been in bonds for 12 years.
Tell us.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shaq's a big fan of bonds now.
Well done for the bond fund.
I wanted to just see a James Bond movie and I went to the wrong place.
20,000? Okay lah.
Okay, that wraps up Sneaker Talk. We move on to another very important segment on this podcast called
Ara Suka, Tara Suka.
All right, in this segment, we talk about what you guys are liking and disliking in your lives these
Yep.
days. It doesn't just necessarily have to be fashion, but we will start with brands. Okay, so it can be any brand.
Any brand.
Yeah.
Name me one brand.
Well,
Tesla.
carrying back onto that whole thing. Okay, well, actually, you know what? Let's talk about Tesla.
Oh, I want a Tesla.
That's pretty shit. Like Elon Musk, you basically just you Stockholm syndrome the whole friggin' equity market.
Equity market.
The more that you treat it like shit, the more that it wants you.
Chee Seng is lost.
It's ridiculous. He's saying
Elon Musk.
the stupidest things that are an extreme no-no for any CEO.
Yeah.
And yet the share price rises after that. If you ask me,
But why?
that's hype.
Okay.
That's hype.
All right.
Yeah.
And like I said,
don't buy Tesla lah.
my career has been in the financial markets. My
Yeah.
career has been anti-hype.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I totally want a Tesla. I straight up.
So do I.
I straight up want
I
a
would be okay with a Leaf.
like a Model 3.
Like a Nissan
Nissan
Leaf.
Leaf.
That's pretty cool. The new one is really nice. Yeah.
No
New
man,
Nissan.
Tesla or bus man.
What other brands?
Shaq, what brands? What are you fucking with? Anything.
Okamoto.
Okamoto.
I guess no. I mean, like again, coming back to it, my most recent purchase was those workout shoes. So Under Armour is something.
Under Armour, he's open for sponsorships. A bit big, but we can work with it.
Harry always makes fun of that. He's like, they should, because you keep on wearing their caps on TV. I'm like,
Yeah, that's true.
What about Apple? Are you guys Apple fans? Or?
No, I've always been anti-Apple. Lucas knows this.
Oh, really? Okay. You mean this has been an ongoing thing?
Yeah.
Because again, it was, don't get me wrong, I do see there's a certain intrinsic value in how they design the user experience. But come on, it's not double the price of the hardware that you get from another manufacturer.
Right.
And plus, you just needed to upskill yourself a little bit more, and you could have had, literally what's very similar hardware at a much better price.
That's why I have both.
Do you think Apple creates hype though?
Yes.
Yes, totally.
For sure, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
For sure.
And they were very lucky to create hype with the fucking iPod.
Yeah.
What the hell is
iPod
that?
was it, man.
People had MP3 players.
Yeah,
Like the Walkman was rebadged to do MP3s.
Uncle, we are showing our age.
What the
We're
hell?
showing our
iPod
age.
last time is just for music.
Yeah,
No phone, no
Got
nothing.
iPod and your phone.
Two
You know
separate
who's
things.
showing their age now? Tim Cook is showing his age, okay?
Tim Cook is memang very old.
Because if I look at the direction of Apple, they've been way too slow to move into stuff like, say, the ecosystem,
Yep.
where Microsoft has absolutely killed it, for example.
Yep.
Yes, they're not doing very well on hardware,
Yep.
but in terms of, say, like servers, what do you call web services, cloud services, and office solutions, fucking hell, like just killing it, man.
I'm not a big-
I'm lost.
I'm not a big tech guy, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know what you're talking
No,
about.
he's right. Though. He's right.
Any other brands that you guys what brands do you hate? What brands do you not
Besides
like?
Apple.
You know what? Adidas, too much hype again.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
like on every single basic thing. Like I said, I was having that foot pains,
Yep.
and I was going around looking for a decent knit shoe. And
Basically,
nobody was
you didn't
doing
want to
it.
pay $800 for Ultra Boost lah.
Basically, like. And I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I could probably get just something just as comfortable. I remember back then, like I did try Adidas and I tried the Evo Knit.
Yep,
and
yep.
I felt like very little difference on
Yep.
my feet.
Right.
Yep.
And one was clearly much cheaper than the other. It's like 300 ringgit versus 800,
Yep.
man.
I think the performance shoe market is a very different beast lah, from what people are buying or what
Right.
hype. I think that the only real hype in the performance shoe market is that Nike marathon shoe.
Yeah.
Right.
The Vapor.
Vaporfly Next or whatever.
Next percent.
The
1,300
1,300 shoe.
It's a marathon running
Yeah.
shoe.
So that's I think that is what we'll consider hype. But I don't think it's just hype because
It's
it's
not.
proven that
Yes.
it does shave time off your thing with the technology. And
That's right.
until people who are not sponsored by Nike, marathon runners, are blacking out the swooshes so that they can wear it for races too.
Oh right. I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy.
crazy.
They considered banning the shoe at
Yes,
one point
yes.
because it
Yeah.
had just had so much
It was just
advantage
so
over
fucking
everybody
good.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, the goddamn Kipchoge person.
Yeah.
All right, so the next part of this is that we go on our phones. Right,
Okay.
you can see your phones. Open up Grab Food.
Yeah.
And tell me what the last 5 were. I'll go first, Arnold, because
sure.
I don't even need to open it. I know what I've had. I had. Oh wait, no, I should, because I have not been eating Grab Food that much.
Oh man, how do
Because
I get
activity and history. We've done this many times.
I know.
Arnold.
I'm sorry. I told you I'm not a
Okay.
tech guy, bro.
Salad Atelier, Simply Green, Park Life, Boost Juice, and Juice Works.
Okay. Yeah, is that quite different from last week?
Yes, because I haven't really been. I'm getting
Yeah.
healthy. I'm losing.
Yeah.
Losing some weight.
Salad
You know.
Atelier.
Salad Atelier. Yeah.
All right.
Atelier.
Okay. So, okay. Shaq, you want to go next?
Haagen-Dazs, Itomo, and stuffed.
Oh, I like Itomo is good. Itomo is
yeah.
Itomo is good.
So good.
See how many times he says Itomo after this.
What?
Chincha chicken,
Oh.
shawarma Damascus,
Oh, that's good. That is good. That is good. Me and producer love that.
Yeah.
original Penang Kayu nasi kandar.
Nice.
Oh, I could do with some right now.
Woo. Do you guys like? Have you tried shawarma Halab Gate? The one in Bukit Bintang.
Halab.
Halab
So
Gate.
Habibi.
halab
That's
is
really good.
Really?
halab
Is it the one that
is
Danny likes?
certified.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Halab is amongst the local Arab community here, the expat the expat Arab community here
Yeah.
is known as the best one.
Okay, yeah.
Ah,
See, there you go.
really? Yeah.
Yes.
But the only thing is they don't deliver everywhere, so it really depends on where you live.
They
right?
don't do doner meat and chips, do they?
No. I don't know.
Doner meat and curry.
They don't do salad chili sauce.
Okay.
How about you? Itomo?
No. I got hot and roll.
What the fuck?
Oh
I
my
tried it for the
God,
first
dude.
time.
Why do you
It's not good.
hot and roll?
I was in a hurry that day.
Hot roll's not going to sponsor you, man.
No, I
man,
know.
Fuck that. Eh?
La Juiceria, Superfoods,
All right.
Pho Viets,
For Viet, okay.
For real.
the fish bowl, and embarrassingly, McDonald's.
Ah,
Hey,
fat dog.
don't knock it, man. Love
McDonald's.
Did you order a shame box?
Mickey
20 piece
D's.
nuggets?
I ordered 9 only. And then
9.
a double fillet.
4 of them.
fish.
A double fillet of fish and that's why you're fat.
That's how I roll, bro.
But it's nice that you've cut your hair finally.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I mean, look.
It was bad. Guys, DM Arnold to tell him how bad his hair was during MCO.
Okay.
Okay, grab food history done. We
Yeah.
move on to Netflix and movies. What are you guys watching? It doesn't have to just be Netflix,
Yeah.
Apple
Yeah.
TV, whatever. What are you guys watching right now?
He's like, oh, shit.
Stranger Things, I just finished season 3.
Oh, really?
A year late, but loved
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
it's
very
actually
good.
really good.
Yeah, it is very
Really, really
good.
liked it. Before that, I finished the thing that was keeping me from watching Stranger Things,
Umbrella Academy.
Dark.
Oh,
The German show.
Yeah.
I see people
Anfang
posting
us Ende. Ende
about it a lot.
Anfang. Yes. Learning
it's-
German, just watching
You
it.
recommend that? It's very
Sehr
good.
gut.
Oh, it's damn good. Yeah, das ist
Sehr
gut.
gut.
Yes.
Das ist sehr
Das
gut.
ist gut.
Yeah, but it's for me it's tough because I had to watch the summary because producer wanted to watch it, right? We gave up because it's so complicated.
It's very complicated.
So complicated. I need to write notes, bro.
I wrote notes for season 1.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Season 2, season 3, then I started to get familiar, so it was fine.
Arnold cannot already. He's
Cannot,
not the
cannot.
Rajin already.
There is a website apparently that you tell the website, you just choose on the drop down list
Yeah.
which episode you're watching,
Uh-huh.
and it will show you a family tree that grows according to the episode.
Oh.
Yeah, the
wow.
relationship tree.
Wow.
Very, very cool.
Very interactive.
Nice.
Huh?
Very cool.
Shaq?
I watch what my wife put on. I think she likes Umbrella Academy. She's
That was
watching
good,
that,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I've seen a
not
couple of
bad.
episodes of that. Very interesting. We watched Chris Hemsworth movie recently, the one of him
In
in the army.
Bangladesh.
12 strong? Oh, no.
Yeah, 12 Strong.
Is it 12 Strong?
Yeah, 12
Okay.
Strong,
Okay.
the army one,
All
which
right.
was actually quite a good movie.
Yeah.
Based on a true story.
But the Bangladesh one is good. Extraction?
I got like a huge crush on him, so I'll watch anything he's
I think
in.
we all do.
Very good. Very good.
I
Arnold,
love Chris Hemsworth.
What do you watch, Arnold? Anything?
So I'm watching this. I just started watching this on Apple TV a few days ago. So
Yep.
it's called
Gosh.
Ted Lasso. So I don't know if you guys like Jason Sudeikis. Are you a fan?
Yeah, I like Jason Sudeikis. Yeah. SNL fan. Yeah.
So before this TV show, so it spawned from the skit that he did
Yep.
with NBC Sports when they were promoting the Premier League in the States, right? So he's an American football coach, Southern accent and all
Yep.
that from like Kansas, and he goes and coaches a Premier League club in England, and
What
he
the
knows
fuck?
nothing about soccer.
Soccer.
God.
Yeah, so Ted Lasso, this TV series has
Yeah.
spawned from his skits, right?
Nice.
And it's on Apple TV, but the episodes come out weekly. I think there's 4 right now. The 5th one comes out on the 28th. Yeah.
I can't do that, man. It has to be
It's-
all.
it's good.
together.
It's funny.
Yeah, yeah. It has to be.
Yeah, so I think it's like BBC and also
Nice.
Warner
Yeah.
TV production.
So I've been watching Phua Chu Kang.
Oh my god.
saw that.
Yeah, bro. Like it's so it's so sitcom, dude. Like you watch it, it's so 90s sitcom. And the funny thing is, I still know the fucking intro.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know what I had for lunch yesterday,
Wow.
but I remember the fucking intro, dude.
It's in the montage theme music.
Yes, yes. But yeah, I watched that. I finished the anime. I've been watching
Which anime?
Demon Hunter or Demon
Is that good?
Yeah, very good.
Oh,
Very,
very,
very
cool.
good,
I've
yeah.
been looking for new anime to
You
pick up.
should watch that. That one and Fire Force. Please
Oh,
watch that. Yes.
because after that amazing latest season of Attack on Titan.
I don't watch Attack on Titan, unfortunately.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Okay. I will.
It's crazy.
And then
It's
now,
fucking crazy.
Chee Seng likes anime too. I guess. You know?
Like,
She's saying, do you like Shingeki no Kyojin?
There's a lot.
Shingeki no Kyojin, 好きですか?
A lot of new Chinese movies on Netflix. So I think Chee Seng's hanging around those
Wow,
channels.
you racist, huh?
I'm just saying,
You racist
I watch
bastard,
them
huh?
as well.
He might like Hindustan movies, maybe. Maybe his English is very good.
And that wraps up Ada Suka, Tada Suka. All right, the next one is equally as important.
Very,
this
very
is a
important.
segment called Let's Be Honest. Now, how this game works is we take turns to ask each other really hard to answer questions.
Very hard.
But you must always start your question with Let's be honest. Here on the world's #1 fashion pod, we don't lie to each other.
We try not to, lah.
Okay, so how you've heard the podcast before, lah. You know how this goes. I don't want to explain
Nobody
it.
listens to this podcast.
So we go, you go, we go, and you go. Okay. I believe that was an American Pie, I think. Anyway, all right. So this question is for either one of you. Let's be honest.
Both.
Fuad and Shaq. What's the nastiest thing someone has said about Kyoto Protocol to your face or on social media?
Besides Jiman, lah.
Out here calling motherfuckers out.
I can't remember her name. It's a Dangdut singer.
Oh.
She's pretty famous.
What the fuck?
Yeah, from Versus.
Yeah,
What's her
so-
name? Mama Lisa? Nona Lisa?
She goes. Her nickname is Mommy. I can't.
Mommy?
Yeah.
wait, was
she
she-
refers
is she
to herself
fat?
as mommy. No, she's not fat.
Was she one of the judges on Versus?
Yeah.
Yeah. During one of the weeks,
Yeah.
and we had did a rendition of a Dangdut song,
Yep.
so, a rendition that's still popular until today.
Yep.
And she just said, "Mommy don't like it."
Yeah.
That's literally what she said.
What?
So
Wow, do again.
Mommy don't like it.
Wait, that was when it was her turn to speak. She
Yeah.
actually said that.
Yeah, she said like, "Mommy tak tahu lah, Mommy don't like it," like something like that.
Yeah.
Along those
Wow.
lines. Yeah.
So it's kind of awkward when you're standing up there and
Yeah.
You're trying to
The
smile
joke.
like,
okay, thank you.
Okay, wow.
all
right.
Wow.
Fuck.
God damn, that's fucking bad.
And how did that make you feel? Were you guys like, whatever, I mean, she didn't know what she's talking about? Or?
Definitely. From my point of view, definitely.
I love it. The
Like
honesty.
from my point of view, what the hell are you on about? Have you heard the original song? It's a fucking God. It makes
It'd
it
be different if she sang the original song, lah, but you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It wasn't even her that.
Right, right.
Then shut the fuck up, lah.
Okay. Your turn for let's be honest question. You can ask us anything.
Wow.
Oh, Lucas, you didn't prep them, is it?
Oh, I didn't.
You
Okay,
bastard.
that's all right. That's all right. Let's.
I didn't prep them.
So we
Sorry,
usually-
you prep them. God damn.
It's okay. I got one.
Okay. Fuad, very
Since
good.
this is a fashion podcast, right?
Okay, shit.
Now I'm reminding you guys.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Let's be honest. What was your costliest regret purchase?
Oh, fucking Costliest you get purchased.
Lucas, you can go first.
My entire life, man.
Which one, Lucas?
My entire life is costly regret purchases. Recently,
Wow.
It doesn't have to be recent. I mean, just something that sticks
I'll tell
out.
you recent. Recent is the Pastel Mortar Tiger Sukajan jacket. No, like honestly, I just can't like it's not a bad jacket. It's not ugly.
Oh, you used to work there. It's fine.
I didn't design this one lah. It's the souvenir jacket. I bought it because it looked dope.
Is this
Straight up.
the Chinese words?
Yeah. Chinese was the the souvenir jacket, Japanese
Right,
style
right.
one. I bought it because it looks dope. I realized I can't wear it because like when am I gonna wear it? I stopped really wearing outerwear,
Yeah.
and like I bought this freaking
You didn't think about it.
300-400 ringgit jacket.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's regretful. If you talk about like very regretful, expensive ones, yeah lah, there's a lot. Shoes, yeah, for shoes. lah.
But I mean,
Arnold's face. Oh, it looks like he wants to cry.
but going on to the, I mean, like it's Pestle and Mortar. It's commemorative,
Yeah.
right? No, not really. It's and it's
I
also.
worked on that
Let's be
account.
honest.
I worked on that account, but on the other side. I actually was with Naga at that time. So
I see.
I wasn't with the Pesamora team.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
it didn't mean anything to me. It was just a dope jacket.
There was a hashtag support local element to it.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I
Oh,
just-
that's interesting.
I just
That is
buy
very
shit because it's
interesting.
dope.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I will support local, but most
Only
of
if
the time,
local is dope, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has to
understand.
be.
Understand.
Fair enough.
It used to be like, I'll just buy, man.
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
now grow up already, lah.
Yeah, need to be discerning. Yeah, yeah.
no job, have to, find some, have to choose and pick and choose where I spend my money.
That's
Like
true.
on these lights, Arnold.
Oh my God, Arnold.
It's, oh, wow.
Catch a hint. Oh my God, third time.
Anyway, is it my turn to answer?
Yeah.
So, Shaq, do you regret every weekend when you go out and you spend money on a bottle? Does that count?
When's the last time you bought a
No,
bottle?
I'm kidding.
Bottle of water, bro. I'm thirsty. I need to buy.
No,
Your regret is the undercover Doc Martens.
no, that's always a. Actually, I was thinking of that, but I
Yes.
have one even more ridiculous.
More
one.
than that?
Yeah, but this was a
It's
long time
$1,000,
ago.
man. It was just.
So, which I will bring to you. I'll sell it to you soon.
Pay for the lights.
I think about 7 years ago, whatever.
7 years ago.
Close to 10 years ago. I bought a snowboard. I bought a snowboard online from the States, right? So
You bought
my
a snowboard.
my cousin came back and she had to lug that thing back for me the entire way. Okay, I felt so bad. It was in a box and everything.
You should feel
I
bad.
used it once. Okay.
Well, at least you've used it.
I used it once.
It's not too bad.
And it's just sitting in my storeroom right now. It's been sitting there for the longest time.
What
And
the
I'm just like, why have I not sold this or given it away?
Because nobody's gonna buy it in Malaysia.
Yeah,
Hey
well,
bang,
see, there you go.
Nak
Stupid.
snowboard tak?
When you're young and you're stupid and
Why don't you give it to a personal mortar, put it as a display, man? Yeah,
maybe,
can
maybe.
customize.
But
You
I would
know,
like
Hugh
to make
has
some
a-
money from it.
Hugh has a surfboard.
No, I would like to make some money from it, so I'll take it apart and I'll sell the parts. lah.
Oh, parts. Not bad. eBay lah, eBay.
Okay. All right.
That's quite a good question. Okay, you guys, you have to think of one more, yeah?
Yeah. Lucas, fucking. Okay, let's be honest. Which one of the Kyoto Protocol band members is the worst to share a room with? Shaq, you can go first.
I think we all will agree today. I think at different times in our lives, we would have all said different things
Okay.
over the years. But
That's
I think
deep.
today we all will say, and he knows it too, Gail.
Okay.
And
Why?
it's purely because he's quite the snorer.
Oh,
That's-
right.
Hasn't he
it.
always been?
It's got yes, but it's actually
It's
I don't know now with his weight loss, but I remember at one stage he was pretty loud.
Unbearable
It
is
was
the word.
pretty
Yeah.
loud.
Same
So-
for you? What?
Yeah. Definitely
Okay. Yeah.
no go. But to be honest, it's
So does he get his own room on tours?
it's all of these guys cannot. Well, none of these I would never share with these guys. But all of them snore.
All of them snore.
That's my hell, dude. That is
Yeah.
my
So
hell.
basically, Fuad needs to be alone, and then you've got Gail who needs to be alone for opposite reasons.
And then you-
because he's a very light sleeper as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Like
And then three of
super
you
light.
share one room.
Well, no lah.
The rest of you share one room.
We'll draw straws. Who has to stay with Gail? Usually, I will put up with it.
Damn.
I
Okay.
cannot,
Blind.
man. I cannot. I know. Are you a
No.
light sleeper?
I'm not a snorer.
No, are you a light sleeper, motherfucker?
I'm
Sorry,
not a
I'm
snorer.
a bit defensive here.
Straight up. That means you are a snorer lah.
No, no,
dog.
No, yeah, I mean, if somebody, I cannot be in a room with the snorers as
Yeah.
well. Like, it's very, but you know, I don't call them out for it. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes you're on a trip
Yeah.
with friends, you don't want to fucking make a fuss. Like,
Oh,
you
I
know.
thought if you had a girlfriend, you wouldn't call her out because you want to get laid still.
That too, lah. But okay, your turn, guys, to ask us your last. Let's be honest, question.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay, very good.
Unless-
very
Go
good.
for it.
Do you have something?
Shaq has
No.
nothing. look at him.
Okay,
Too
so
busy answering
let's be honest. Who was your favorite guest so far?
Favorite
Yeah, on the show.
You guys, lah. Who else? Oh my
No,
god,
no.
Wow, what a bitch.
this hasn't even
What
ended
a
yet,
bitch.
and I'm really loving it.
Favorite.
Yeah.
Wow, that's tough, man.
Yeah, someone asked us who was our
No,
worst.
no.
guest,
Everybody
right?
asks us who's the worst.
Who's the worst, right?
Who's our
Right.
favorite?
Our favorite. Oh, that's tough.
I enjoy talking with Brian Chin. Like, I enjoy talking with him because he's a wealth of knowledge.
Yes, yes.
Him and Bunga. For different like things. Like if you talk about streetwear and like fashion, actual like fashion talk,
Yeah.
it's the Messers guys, Brian and Bunga for
Right.
sure. Like, but if you ask me about my favorite guest, especially this season, was Adli.
Oh, Ali Shairi.
Yeah, Adli Shairi.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's amazing.
Because he taught me
Last season.
last season. He taught me so much about like Vans. And he's a pure Vans guy.
Yep.
And the way he speaks is with such conviction, and he's really very nice to talk to.
Right.
So yeah, it's not that I don't like everyone else. It's just that after like talking to him, I was like, oh wow, this is really, really good. Because I did not know him at all.
Right.
Yeah. So probably Adli is the most recent that I remember. lah.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah. Ali's a cool guy, man.
He just came out with a coffee book.
Psycho Go-Go. Psycho
Go-Go.
Yeah. Please go get it.
Yeah.
It's
The Vansor and Pavilion.
Yeah, Vansor and Pavilion. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. You?
Yeah, Kyoto Protocol. So
Hey, fuck you lah!
Shaq and Fuad,
Piece
baby.
of shit, the answer lah.
No, I will say I agree. Just to echo you, I agree. Brian Botak Chin.
Yep.
Very knowledgeable about the culture that we've been
Yep.
talking about, hype culture and all that.
Yeah.
And we learn a lot of things from him, lah. Right?
How about the non-fashion ones?
wow, non-fashion ones?
I enjoyed Peter Davis.
I
as
like
well.
some of the stand-up comedians that we've done.
Who's your favorite?
Stories.
Who's your favorite stand-up?
So we did.
Mine was Jason. I
Leong,
like Jason Leong.
Jen
Really?
Han,
Yeah, he is fun.
Kiran Bala.
Yeah.
Wow.
Prakash Daniel.
Can I just do a let's be honest, but like it's a statement, not a question?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay.
In the early days, Dr. Jason Leong's stand-up was horrible.
Hey, Jason, you heard that?
I don't know if you guys remember this,
No,
lah.
I don't.
But I think he didn't have mic technique in the early days.
Just like Shaq lah, no mic technique.
But he was like screaming into the mic.
Okay.
He used to scream into the mic because
Like
I
Kiran
used
Bala
to,
levels of screaming lah.
Well, I don't know who Kiran Bala is.
The angry Indian fella.
I see.
Okay. I
But
see.
but yeah, there was the MECC,
Yeah.
the Chamber of what the Chinese comedians,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Association of Chinese Comedians,
yeah.
and he would always be first.
Yeah.
And I'll be there to watch like Jen Han and Douglas.
Yeah.
I knew them, but I didn't know Dr. Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a couple of times that the MECC were putting on their shows,
Yep.
and both, I think at least 2 or 3 times,
Yep.
Dr. Jason had been pretty bad. And the thing is, it was unfortunate because he's actually a very good comedian.
Yeah, he's really
Now that
funny.
he's shaped up
Yeah.
his mic technique, I hope. Like
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
means-
him on.
That being said, he's on Netflix.
Ah,
He's
yeah,
got his
yeah.
Netflix show. Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Jason Leong. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Good mic technique now.
Yeah, good mic technique. And he's killing it on Twitter, by the way. He's
He is.
very, very good on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot of content on his own as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's
I see.
Good man.
Yeah. Good man.
But
All
I
right.
think every guest has one part that you enjoy about it lah. Like,
Yeah.
I get to meet because most of it is like Arnold's friends. So that's the thing. Like it's Arnold's contacts, and I get to meet a lot of new people.
Right.
And it's fun because like you get to meet people from all walks of life. You
Yeah.
know, we try not to. It'd be very boring if we were just actually a fashion podcast.
Yeah.
Then we will just then we have no choice but invite Jiman lah. You know, very there's nobody. But the fact is that we get to invite guys like you.
Yeah.
You know, we get to hear your takes on fashion. It's like everybody has an opinion. Everybody has like a view that should be heard. You know, it shouldn't just be hypebeasts. It shouldn't just be fashion people who talk about fashion.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has something to bring to the table.
And let's be honest, everyone loves me, so they would come on this podcast.
Oh wow!
Except for Dennis Ian. He's
Hey, Dennis and Jaisal.
he's been ghosting me.
2 seasons already. Hey, answer your messages
my.
lah.
Maybe he changed the number. I don't know. That's what I tell myself.
Yeah, sure, man.
That's why I help you sleep at night. huh?
Yeah, you know?
Maybe you should slide into Jaisal's DMs.
No, bro, no. Okay, your last one again. Let's be honest. Tell us about the moment in time where you realized, yes, we have groupies.
We're still waiting.
There was that moment in Singapore, our first Baybeats,
Oh,
where I
the Bay
thought,
Beats.
yes, we have groupies.
Woo!
Right?
All right.
What are you talking about? I was
First
there.
overseas gig.
Yeah.
We were playing at the outdoor,
The outdoor,
thingy
yeah.
place,
Esplanade.
right? Right?
Yeah.
We were playing there, and we were like getting onto Pussycat already. So it's like,
Yeah.
and then from the corner of my eye, I see a beautiful girl
Took off her shirt.
waving up a white piece of clothing
She was trying to surrender.
over her head. And I thought to myself, I have very bad peripheral vision because of the astig and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I thought to myself, holy shit, it really does happen. Girls take off their bra and they wave it at you and they might throw it at you during a concert.
Damn.
And then when I properly turned and have a look, it was just a fucking cardigan lah.
Okay lah.
Singapore.
So-
Public nudity,
One can dream, man. One can dream.
Hey,
Singapore and chicks are, oh, mamma mia.
Lesser known fact, Fuad grew up in Singapore.
Yes.
Yep.
So did you?
Yep, just like me.
Mari kita rakyat.
With Lucas, a little bit
Pasir
more prominent.
Panjang.
The Singaporean in him comes out a lot.
Fuck your shit lah.
I still say sia a lot.
Yeah,
So really? Just
Yeah.
now you said le ma.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he said
Le and le is a Singaporean
Le.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck sia.
Yeah.
That wraps up. Let's be honest. We're almost at the tail end of this already, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. We've taken so much of your time.
They're all like,
This is fun.
I'm dying
Yeah.
already. They're like,
It's very,
oh
very
my
fun.
god, this is fucking shit. Last podcast. This is the last podcast.
When
we're
you have
doing.
Aphex on board, everything is great. Okay.
Yeah.
little sound equipment inside joke there. Okay, the next segment is called "You Can't Do It with No Do It." This is where we talk about money and the other sex. Now, what that means is we talk about money and the other sex.
Yeah, you don't have to explain it.
You know,
I think it's quite obvious.
No, some people still don't get it because without one, you can't have the other.
Yes,
apparently,
correct,
right?
yes.
All right, now, Lucas, you want to ask the uncomfortable question?
Without sex, you can't have money.
Without money, you can have sex.
Okay. So how much money do you make per month before taxes? Yeah.
Houston, Texas.
You don't have to give us an exact amount. Give us a ballpark. Give us how many MyV loans you can service.
How many guitars you can buy
a month.
Yeah.
Responsibly.
Or you can
Or-
tell us what the band makes, for gigs or whatever. But I think
That's boring.
We want to know what you mean.
Band makes fuck all.
Fucking
The band does make fuck all.
That's terrible, Lucas.
Let me put it this way:
Okay. Put it in some form of way.
the MyV thing, right?
Yeah.
Sec, I need to calculate.
How many loans can you service? How many mistresses can you gift MyVs to?
Or in a year, how many MyVs can you buy? You know what I mean?
Hey, that's a good one.
30 MyVs.
All right, 30 MyVs. That's pretty good.
That's a lot of MyV.
Yeah.
That's
How much is a MyV these days?
I don't know,
even
man.
bro.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
That's for
But good.
you to ask me on the DL.
Later, I'll go and Google it.
How many MyVs? Yeah. Shaq?
One maybe?
No, but we're talking about gross, right?
Gross, yeah.
You're talking about gross, and
Gross.
then if you were to, you could definitely settle more than one MyV lah.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
You're saying buy one maybe a year, right?
No. Like,
no.
like the
On
loan.
consecutive.
Yeah.
How many mistresses can you give MyVs to? Sorry,
Yeah.
Margie.
Fucking asshole.
None.
Very good. Real man answer.
Oh God, I don't know what you.
Okay, how many bass guitars can you buy in a month and still eat
Oh.
responsibly?
Lucas,
I
you're
could-
really digging.
I could probably buy one lower and one lower and one on.
One lower
Lower
and
and
one. Okay,
Like
so
one
we're
that's
talking
like
Audi low.
I can't do an American made Fender every month,
Okay,
but I
okay.
could do maybe I don't know Mexican. Made in Mexico a month, yeah.
Made in Mexico. Well, okay.
And still live. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So that's the disposable.
Well,
okay.
define live.
Disposable income lah. Okay, okay. See, that's another way. You know.
Only the
Actually,
mu-
next time we should do that.
Only the musicians will get this. I have to Google later.
Yeah, later. You go eBay.
Now we want to know, right?
Yeah.
Since we're talking about money, how much money do you spend on clothes and fashion in a month? Would you say?
He's like,
I'm rich.
Close to nothing, man, to be honest.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like clothes and shoes, like I reckon
you do quarterly, I guess.
I don't even spend more than 2,000 a year.
Hey, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's freaking good. Yeah. We had some guests who spent 2,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because like just to any work shirt replacements,
Yeah.
Yeah.
any of my wardrobe replacements,
Yeah.
like literally those white pants, I lost one of them. I lost one of my white
How
pants.
do you lose a pair of white
Have you ever
pants?
gone out with
man.
him? And it's not about white pants, it's pants. Pants gone missing.
Correct. Okay, you are right. It's like, woo.
It does happen.
What? We spent a whole night in Melbourne together, and you didn't lose your pants.
He must not like you very much, man. He must really not like you.
I was implied with the right poison.
Fair enough. Okay, what about you, Shaq?
My fashion.
Less than Fuad.
Definitely. It's more of a. And I'm taking like shoots. I'll buy stuff when I need it, right? So
Okay.
some years,
Yep.
I've run a couple of shoes break on
Yep.
me. Definitely be a bit bigger. If I've gained a little bit of weight, maybe a couple of shirts. But I don't buy too many because the aim is always to come back to a reasonable.
Hey, so would you
size.
let me and Arnold style you?
I vote yes.
Yeah.
I would.
on.
I
It's
would.
a good idea.
Look, I got no issue with people styling me. It's just you all can get my size or not. Because one thing I
just have
pantang is
faith.
the wrong size.
Just have faith. Okay?
I can see you looking already.
I'm
I'm trying to eye my stomach like yeah, I can make that pop out. I avoid that.
double XL, motherfucker. Or
Yeah, that's pretty much right.
double X, is it?
Well, it depends on the cut.
Big guys, I mean, okay, you wear double XL. So what? I'm pretty sure you can find something from Uniqlo online.
Yeah.
Online.
Like honestly, to be honest with you, Uniqlo, I wear XL. And I wear double X for some brands as
Right.
well. So it's no
But
shame.
you got those muscles, man.
I have no muscles. It's on my legs, bro. But yeah.
my
Hey,
legs.
would you let us dress you?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Alright. So if we get a sponsorship from Uniqlo, that's what we're gonna do.
That would mean we have to touch you. Are you okay with that?
Oh, that's the
mean-
condition. I'm not moving. You have to put everything on it.
Yeah, right. So you have to stuff his pants if
I'll do it.
You sure? And you have to look him in the eye as well.
Okay, all right. This is getting crazy, man. Okay, the most expensive item of clothing you bought. It could be shoes or
Most expensive item of clothing.
What's the most you
Probably
spent?
shoes, to be honest. Yeah.
Suit? No?
Suit.
Suit.
No, actually, even my suit costs less than my shoes.
Wow. Okay.
And this is really screwed up. It's
Yep.
my football shoes.
Fuck, and you don't play football anymore.
Yeah, kind of
Stopped.
stopped.
So it's like boots, lah, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
boots are maybe not cheap, right?
Yeah, they're not.
No, but I thought I was kind of on my no pun intended last legs at 35.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
not much
yeah.
more that I'm going to be playing competitive sport.
Yes,
Right?
you're right.
So I just thought, let's feel what it's like to have, like, if you will, like a Ferrari on your feet.
Hey,
Right.
yeah, no, that's totally okay, man. Like,
Right?
honestly, yeah.
So I splurged. Oh no, actually with tax off, it was less than the suit.
No, include the tax. Taxes are there for
Because
a
I
reason.
got it in Japan. They have
Ah.
a way
Okay.
better selection over there.
And you also got it in Japan because Japan shoes not cheap. Like retail price is not cheap
Yes, but it's actually cheaper than Malaysia
without the tax.
because you get the tax. You get the tax off. Yeah.
Tax
So
refund.
they were the X series from Adidas.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
The
speed boot, right?
the X is actually the touch boot.
The touch
The
boot.
touch boot. Yeah.
Okay.
Touch boot.
So give me a player that wears the X boot. Who's the ambassador?
It would have been like a midfielder, someone like Pogba or somebody.
Okay. All right.
Pogba.
Okay. Does Mo Salah wear the X boot?
Mo
No.
Salah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Different.
X is
different guy.
actually
The Speed series, right?
The Speed series.
Yeah. Messi wears the
I
X
was
series.
actually I went for the Ace.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got an Ace 17.1.
Right. Yeah.
All black colorway.
How
Nice.
much? How much?
Nice.
Let's talk money.
Without the discount, I think it was 850 ringgit.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a nice.
And it was actually really nice to play football with while it lasted.
while it lasted. R.I.P. your football career.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abang Shaq.
Yeah, suit.
So how much?
I think it was like $900 or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
Overseas, it was tailor made.
Overseas, the
Oh, okay.
restaurant or?
Yeah, at the back they got a tailor. You didn't know?
Jesus Christ.
Taylor Swift.
Tailor Swift's in the back there making suits.
All right, Taylor Swift. Very fast, Taylor.
We move on to the other sex. Okay. Now.
You know it's like this all the time, right? Not just because they're on a podcast.
This is
you
why-
sit down
this is
and
why-
have drinks with them. It's like
This is why it is
nearly
almost 2 hours, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I know. Remember I said I'm gonna have this out tomorrow? I lied.
I know. Fucking lazy asshole. All right. So, obviously, Shaq, you're married and Fuad, you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
But we want to talk about first dates. Okay. What's a first date like with the both of you? Where are you taking your woman?
Not both of you together, huh?
You know what I meant.
We can try more dishes.
It's usually a double date.
Okay, for me, it is this excellent Italian restaurant in Damansara Heights. It's called DV, Restaurant
Oh,
DV. Restaurante DV.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, oh yeah, you know Frankie.
So good.
So shout out
very
to Frankie.
good. Yeah, Frankie.
Honestly, best pizza in town, hands down.
Yep.
Besides pizza mentioned.
Better no.
I think it's too different. It's two different pizzas.
It is different.
Yeah.
And if I were to have a last meal,
Yep.
I would have the DV. I would have the margarita from DV. I wouldn't have the. I mean,
Not everyone likes sourdough pizza, basically.
Yeah.
The seafood pasta is amazing
At DV?
Yeah, that's the only thing I have.
Have you ever tried the lobster risotto?
What the
No.
fuck?
It's a special.
Okay.
And it's damn good.
Right.
It's blow your mind. Excelente.
Okay, Diavola is
He
what I
will
normally go
he will
for.
blow your mind.
But yeah, Frankie, man, such a nice guy as well.
Yeah, very nice guy. Ex-gym mate of mine.
Oh yeah, that's right. You used
Yeah.
to go to
Yeah,
district, right?
Yeah.
So they would know each other. But yeah, so it would be DV. And I would bring my own bottle of Chianti Classico.
Fuck,
So
I thought you were gonna bring your own like pizza or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wow. I'll bring my own Tupperware.
So wait, are you a bit of a wine connoisseur then?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a connoisseur. I still
You just know what
would
you like, lah.
say I am a student. I'm
Okay.
still a student, I would
Okay.
say.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. But it would be what my third or fourth year of
Sommelier
learning
classes.
/ collecting, yeah.
Okay, all right. And what about Shaq? Can't remember, is it?
You don't tell me
Long time
McDonald's.
ago. It's probably like Mama or something. I can't remember.
Okay,
No, but I mean, like,
What
let's
would
say
your first date be?
Yeah, it usually goes to a nice restaurant somewhere.
Okay. Define nice. Are we talking DV nice, Nobu nice,
See, I like that.
McDonald's nice?
I like food, so I'm that's clearly. Yeah, no, so that's why I'm like pretty good at going
Yeah.
anywhere. I mean, I do like going to like a nice hotel buffet.
Lucas's reaction.
Hey,
If
eat all
only
you
you
can,
guys
huh?
can see, but you can see. Just go on YouTube and watch this, yo, because that's priceless. Watch his face. When Shakil says he likes a good hotel buffet.
So like, okay, alright. Oh, that's the first. We've actually never got
Exactly.
hotel buffet.
Exactly.
That's the first.
Stun dog.
I love it.
In Dota 2, they should replace the name of the spell. Just call it standoff. Pop, standoff for 5 seconds.
That's a 10-second stun.
Okay. Now, when you,
Which hotel buffet? Which hotel is the best?
Oh, the best is really hard to say. I like all of them.
all right, well, that's very well established.
No, but I mean, it's usually to go to somewhere nice, and if it depends on what I'm trying to achieve. Like if you're trying to get to
Still not
know
over
each
it.
other, then go to somewhere where you can talk. Or
What if
something
you're
like
trying to
that.
smash? Hotel buffet.
Bar Sonic, yeah. Those were the days.
Oh, wow, fucking Long Island, huh?
Bar Sonic, you don't know what you smash.
My God.
Accidentally aim the smash, wrong side smash the other one.
Oh man!
Oh
Wow.
my God, dude.
What's that? Earth shaker, right? You go to
Guys.
smash, boom.
Guys.
Just cannot go out already.
We are showing our age, man. R.I.P. Bar Sonic. Many a drunken night there.
Now, when you go out with a girl, is what she's wearing a big deal to the both of you, or you don't really care?
I wouldn't tell her what to wear. I wouldn't say like, man, don't or whatever. But I just appreciate clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Nice.
the lack of clothes.
Also, I was about to get to that. I mean, obviously, it's a plus if they are flaunting something lah.
Show tatas, okay.
Yeah, Tata's okay.
Nen out.
We got it, Lucas. We got it, bro.
Shaquille.
I like them to be comfortable.
Comfortable.
So whatever is they're comfortable in.
What a cop-out answer. So that you can have a good hotel buffet, is it?
She buy and choose lah.
I came in my eating pants. I'm ready for the majestic high tea.
This fucking hotel buffet shit, man. I cannot, bro.
Margie.
Oh, sorry, Margie.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, that wraps up this segment, man. This is getting fucking crazy. Okay, Shaq, Fuad, before we let you guys go, right? Okay, let's go latest cop first before we talk about what they're doing.
Oh man, I bought these lights, Arnold.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we go around the table. What did you buy recently? Or your most recent purchase?
27-inch, 1440p,
Oh, which one?
100 65 hertz monitor.
Which one?
Tough gaming.
Asus? Oh, I bought the same one.
Are you
I bought the
serious?
same one. I bought the same fucking one. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah. VG727AQ. I bought the same
Yes.
one. I bought the exact same one.
Excited.
Holy,
Amazing fucking monitor. Congratulations.
thank you.
Welcome to the revolution.
It's just 2 days, and I'm
2
just
days?
like, I've just had it for 2 days, and
Oh
I'm
my
still
God.
like shell shocked.
Oh
To
my
our
God.
audience watching this, I know we're supposed to be social distancing and not touching each other, but
We can like sanitize.
Yeah.
after.
No, yeah.
they were very excited.
I'll show you later. Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So,
Shaq.
Shaq.
I bought a bunch of music gear. Like I bought a bunch of music.
Yeah, what lah, music gear?
microphones and cables. and all
Latest, the
that.
absolute latest.
Then how come you don't use
Well,
microphone
absolute
properly?
latest is my lunch. lah.
No, it has to be a
Thing,
consumer
like
product.
Yeah.
lah.
So like mics and cables. And
Even your 32-inch LG counts.
Wow.
Wow.
okay, lah, I
See,
bought-
he didn't talk about it.
You bought a monitor?
Yeah, I bought a monitor.
32-inch LG.
Yeah.
Ultra wide.
No, it's a standard
the 32,
1080p.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but
Yeah.
it's excellent for the studio.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times he's hovering. He's not actually sitting at the desk.
Oh.
He's just there to
So
punch
you just
a few
don't do anything lah.
things, do a few faders and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Ciao, guys. Because I don't know how to work a mic, you see.
Clearly. Talk into it. How about you, Arnold?
Today I went to the hardware store.
Oh, did
I
you?
bought a light bulb to replace my kitchen dining table.
Oh, those lights you can pay for, lah.
Oh, yeah.
My God. And I
Nice.
also bought a toilet bowl cover because recently, so okay, I don't know if you guys have this issue when you have a cracked toilet seat
When
cover.
you have a crack,
A cracked toilet seat cover.
it just shakes all around, is it?
No, it clips your skin, you know.
Oh,
when you sit
yes,
down,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
And then it pulls out the hair. Wow, it's damn painful, man.
I don't know. I don't have hair there, bro.
On your thigh, lah.
I don't have hair on my thighs, bro.
What kind of... You're Chinese, lah.
Okay, I got you.
Thanks,
I know.
You got hair
Except
everywhere.
that the clippage usually happens on the skin
Yeah,
itself.
Yeah,
the skin.
Like literally got.
Let me ask
Skin
you,
got taken
how
off.
did you let it get to a stage where, you know, it first cracks and you're not like, I'm going to replace that now. You'll be like, I can still sit on it one. Fuck. Not so pain.
I procrastinate that way. So sometimes
wow.
before this, I would put like a sheet of tissue there, or like my
Piece of
boxers,
shit, yeah, piece of shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
or my boxers, just to lay it.
Wow.
So today I actually went to the hardware shop.
So he takes off his boxers.
So do you have a pair of boxes with a hole in your butt to take a dump?
Do you have a spare pair of boxers
So he
in the
unloads it
toilet?
halfway.
Yeah,
So that his butthole actually has access to the water.
Yeah,
And
otherwise you
direct
touch the...
image over here.
No, you just wrap it around the crack part lah, the crack area.
Or you just buy a new one.
And that's why I went and did today lah.
How long did it take you?
Oh, for the last month, I think. Yeah.
1
1
month.
month.
Yeah, 1 month. I know it's very bad.
Okay, it's. I've seen people procrastinate worse, but still,
But
having
that's
your butt-
pretty bad.
But your butt clipped for the better
Every
part of
day.
1 month.
For 1 month.
I know. I should show you the wounds that I have.
Oh my god!
I can just hear Isaac go like, oh my God, no. What did I sign up for?
That was our latest cops. And okay, before we let you go, thanks so much
Someone
for
should
coming.
call the
on.
cops on you.
Yeah, man. Especially if you don't pay me for these lights, eh?
Kyoto Protocol, what is going on with the band? What do you guys have coming up next besides the Global Tiger Show?
Tiger Shop.
What is it? Sorry.
It's raw
We
for
can't go
life.
patpong, eh? Come on.
Raw for life.
Raw for life.
Global Tiger Day.
Yeah.
30th of August,
Right.
3 p.m. More deets, just check out kyotoband.com. Okay,
Yeah.
so all the details on there.
Yeah.
After that, we're hard at work at coming up with our first live album.
Live album.
Yeah, we noticed not a lot of Malaysian acts do live albums. This was recorded at our 10th year anniversary last year.
Oh.
Yeah, so when we had our 10th year anniversary at the B,
Yep.
Shaq's been doing a great job of mixing the tracks.
Not with the mic lah.
Yeah.
Should hear my singing on it.
Oh, yes. More direct signal to the cable.
Okay.
So yeah, that's coming out in the works. It's just at this point we're at crossroading. We're trying to hopefully see if we can make this bigger than just a live album.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it's perfect timing because live shows won't be happening.
Yep.
in the near future.
Okay.
So at least, from the comfort of your own home, you get to relive what it was like. At
It was a
the
good show. It
Anniversary
was a very
concert.
good show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have a date, an estimate for when this will come out? Not really.
I dare not commit to a date just yet.
Right.
Because
When it's done,
if,
lah, bitch.
if something big does happen,
Yeah. We will need
then
time.
trust me, we will all know.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it's done, Lucas,
When it's
like
done,
this
when it's
episode,
done.
it's supposed to come out
when
tomorrow,
it's
right?
done, lah. Who asked you to talk so much? Fucker, long way.
Shit, 2 hours.
That's
Okay.
what she said. Yeah.
All right. Plug yourselves, man, before you guys leave. Social media, whatever.
Yeah, once again, thanks for having us, right?
Yeah.
And we're Kyoto Protocol, the band, not the Accord. And everything about us can be found out at www.kyotoband.com.
Yeah.
So any of our socials are also Kyoto Band. That's the easiest way to check us out. If you haven't heard of us at all, our most popular song, according to the public, is Julita. My favorite song is Delta Wing. So yeah, those are some recommendations. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
I think you should play Jelita now and have Shaq
sing? Yeah.
Shaq sing Liana's part.
Okay, let's do it. That's the guitar, right?
Yeah, go.
All right. Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Okay,
Arnold, can you
let's
grab
do
the
it.
guitar?
What's another 5 minutes?
Been 2 hours.
Hey, Arnold, you can point your mic to the
Okay,
guitar
okay.
thing.
Wow.
Take your time, guys. I only have to get up at 4:45 tomorrow morning for work. You know?
Hey, Hits FM playing Malaysian music now, right?
Yes, thank you, Hits FM, for playing
Yeah.
Malaysian music.
I
I really
don't know.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's how we
What,
roll.
you can take this mic. Arnold will point.
All right. For the first time on the Fashion Week podcast, we got a performance.
Coolies. Ooh, that was a nice talk. Thank you.
Okay.
Right, ready?
Oh, live music, huh?
Kau wanita, teguh pendiriannya, tak pedulikan harta yang benar. Tahukah engkau mengetepikan kilau demi menilai bajumu yang sering di mataku. Jangan kau hirau dan ragu yang dikomentar cara melihat.
Doesn't help Lucas is staying right at me.
Pinggirkan saja penceriaan antara kita kena kau jelita. Jangan kau ira dan ragu yang tidak tahu cara melihatmu. Pinggirkan saja penceriaan antara kita kena kau jelita.
All right, Lucas, while they're still playing, take us out, man. Take us out, baby.
Okay, we are the Fashion Week Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at the Fashion Week Podcast. Find us on YouTube, where we are also the Fashion Week Podcast. And drop us a like, drop us a subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, and all those good things. You know what? You can just even slide into our DMs. We will not reply you because we are so shit at social media. But take the chance. Sometimes I check it. Arnold will never check it. So if you're hoping to talk to Arnold, no hope.
And the next time, we'll get Lucas to not do it in a commercial voice. Okay? Thank you very much. We'll see you next week, baby. The Fashion Week. This is Kyoto Protocol. And we're Arnold and Lucas.
Arnold, Lucas lah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Ciao.